Ooh. 4 seconds to go. Here we are. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Probably need to sort the sound out. As I can see, it's not working. Yeah, I'm going to install it. What's everyone got up to this weekend? Anything exciting? While I'm sorting the audio out. There we go. We have sound. We are here. Quite a bit of news come out lately as well. We've seen, I don't know if you watched the latest video as well. Quite interesting. Quite a lot of people didn't like the video for some reason. I know because it was sort of a little bit bad news, I suppose. Lots of 30Ks. I haven't seen that many 30Ks, to be fair. Well, we'll soon find out tonight if I'm going to see lots of 30Ks, eh? Let's not be too optimistic with that one, eh? But yeah, there's been quite a few 30Ks. If you actually watch that video, they do go into a little bit of detail on why the 30Ks have been coming up and what could be causing the 30Ks. And it does seem to be that it's on server side. On the server side, man, I didn't know this, but apparently they seem to have most of the issues when the server tick rate runs at 6 FPS. Holy crap. 6 FPS. I thought it would have been bad when at 20 FPS, not 6. So yeah, big introductions to new tech in 3.8. Pretty much had to rework everything. Main reason being why they're experiencing a lot of issues. Mr. Blobby says, I've just bought my new SCPC. Oh, that's hard to say. So I'm really excited. Have you actually logged in or downloaded it yet? See what we're getting on the old FPS while we're here, shall we? Oh, well, looking good already. 112 in my room. It's a good start. Oh, it feels smooth. I've just got lucky with the server. I've never got a 30K since I've updated my GPU drive. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I haven't had one once in this patch. Not yet, anyway. We'll see how we get on tonight. What we're using today, I've got a media account from Star Citizen. So, yeah, it's got a load of ships in it where we can try out as well. The downside is, well, the big downside is, yeah, is the financial situation. It's pretty freaking bleak. Look at that. I think we've got enough to buy a few med pens and that's about it. See what ships we got then, shall we? So we've got the Avengers. Do have Hammerhead. Buccaneer, Retaliator. A couple of Sabres. Vanguard, well, that's pretty decent. Arrow's pretty decent. God, yeah, I haven't seen that for a while. Hurricane, Terrapin. Whoa, I haven't seen that as well. Should we give that a go? Never see that thing, do we? Oh, we've got a mole as well. Caterpillar, Buccaneer. Prospector. Oh, that would be quite cool. We can give that a crack, actually. That'd be pretty cool to do. Because we've done quite a bit, haven't we, in the bad boy miner. In the mole. This would be more ideal as solo. We've got a Razor. M50, Aurora. There might be one down here as well, because sometimes it bugs out, doesn't it? Yeah, there is one more. Look, Constellation Andromeda down the bottom there. So we're going to go try that one out, because we hardly ever see that. See what we have. Don't really have enough money for med pens at the moment. We're on a budget tonight. D2. Let's go and have a look at this thing then. Oh, the AI are moving now. They're not standing on the seats. Alright, okay. Maybe this is a good thing, guys. No, this is... PTU did come up. They fired up PTU. Was it? Probably, I don't know, say just under a week ago now. And it was only on for about 4 days, and they tested increasing the player cap. And they increased it by another 10. I haven't seen what the results back are on that yet. Here we go, we got this bad boy here, look at this. I remember making this video and I said that it looks like origami gone wrong. Doesn't it? Look at this. Reminds me of that Tom Cruise film. Can't remember to get in. Here we go. Flying steps. This is always a positive out. Is that it? I thought that ball thing opened. Well, they're weird, aren't they? Can you walk up them when they're... Okay. That's pretty freaking cool, isn't it? Nothing like some flying steps, guys. It's a definite win already. It sounds like a freaking insect, doesn't it? Here we go. Oh, it's got the freaking balls. I forgot about that as well. That's hilarious. They move as well. Look, you can move my hands. Look. You can see the balls moving. There's nothing like rotating balls, guys. Look at these, look. That is pretty freaking cool. Let's power up.
Systems activating. Systems on.
And here we are. Weird looking thing, isn't it? Here we go. We'll wait till the shields power up a bit and off we go. You flew it in the free fly. What do you think of it? It's weird, isn't it? It's crazy out there. Crazy out there ship, if that even that's a thing. Yeah, I tried the PTU as well, and it was
landing complete.
What's that dot? Oh, is that their headlights? Is it?
Alert! Front crash close.
Oh, I don't know about the flying in it.
Front crash close.
Let's have a look at the old because this is nuts, isn't it? Oh, whoa! Do you hear that?
Please visit again.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Let's have a look at this bad boy transforming into a butterfly. Here we go. It's like a freaking roller coaster ride. It's crazy. That's got to be one of the most animated freaking ships in the game, doesn't it?
Landing gear up.
Right, it's oh wow, the noises are cool, aren't they? I don't remember it sounding like this before. How my eyeball headache, mate? I've had an eyeball headache, not joking, for a week. I don't think there's anything to worry about, but just not been. I'm alright now. I've got well, I say a slight, but I'll give it 1% of eyeball headache at the moment, so it's fine. It does look a bit weird how like the engines don't actually point backwards. Do they? Let's have a look. They don't, do they? Well, one of them ones do, but what about the top ones? It's a bit weird, isn't it? That is so cool sitting in that ball, isn't it? This is all about balls, this thing, isn't it? And then if you go inside, can we see the other ball moving? Let's have a look. I'll try and turn it. It's hard to turn that one while I'm flying. Oh no, you can see, look. Oh, it moves as well, look. Nothing like playing with your balls, is there? Yeah. Just quick fix that. Right, as we've only got 1,500, we probably need to do at least 2 missions just to get a little bit of cash, otherwise we won't be able to speed spawn time, will we? Is that going down or up? That's actually going down. We're losing oxygen as well, which is not a good thing. Never a good start, is it? Okay, personal ones, we see what's working. Oh, it looks like there's more missions here as well. Should you try that? I like the orange, if that's any consolation. Looks pretty cool. Just going to meet with old Wallace and Gromit. Oh, I think it's working quite well so far.
Power low. Engines. Power low.
Engines power low. Everything's power low. Why is that? Did I maybe accidentally press something there?
Weapons off.
Okay.
Systems activating. Systems on.
A little bit weird there, wasn't it? I actually, the reason why I actually like this colour, you inherit the colour from the ship. If that makes any sense. So this is the colour of the, you know what I mean. Same with like if you pick a Van Dahl ship, it's all red.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I think at a later date they're going to be adding the options to change the colours as well of the UIs. That'd be really cool. Yeah, 3.9 is coming up. It does sound like they're going to do 3.8.1. They haven't said if... Oh, wow, look at that as well, look. I didn't even know that. Look at that. What the frick? Holy crap, I didn't know that. We had a weird thing like that. How cool's that? I didn't even know that this ship had its own quantum. Same, but I don't remember seeing all that weird. No, I don't know. I think it's a different voice than the mole.
Complete.
Sounds different to me. The center.
Engines. Power low.
It keeps
Shields.
shutting off. I thought it was me originally.
Power low. Weapons off.
Definitely not pressing a button.
Systems activating. Systems on.
It's a bit emotional. I'm insulting the ship. Probably didn't like the ball thing.
Quantum travel
Here we go.
engaged.
Be really cool to see some other alien ships, even like bigger ones of the Xion coming into play.
Quantum travel complete.
Can't see the rocks. I see rocks in front of us. Can't see rocks. I've got a really bad feeling I'm going to fly into a rock here. And just go, we keep the speed mediocre so I can evade it if we do slam into it. Yeah, the Banu has the green one, doesn't it? Yeah, I know what you mean. Not them funny little whirly things we just had there. And here we are. Wow, when you yaw and everything, it makes really crazy noises. Flies okay. Roll is very, very fierce. One of the ones again where you like to probably reduce it down a little bit. Yeah, I like the voice of the Argo Mole. I think it's pretty decent. Let's go into our landing mode, which is pretty nuts. Ah, he's insane.
Landing gear down. Alert. Deck crash close. Alert. Deck crash close.
Get near the door, eh?
Alert. Front crash close. Landing complete.
There we go.
Landing complete. Have a business to say.
Nothing like flying steps. That was pretty cool. They've done a good job with the engines and all the smoke and everything. That looks pretty cool. It is a bit odd though, what them top engines don't point the right way. Very intricate ship as well. Is that the actual light? Is that the front headlights? I think that was that dot thing on the floor there. Look. Oh, is that actually the main lights for the... No, it folds up the other way, doesn't it? So it wouldn't be, would it? Anyway, just going to talk to this dude. Yeah, not fully geared for VR yet. New. I think later on they are planning on introducing that. I think at the moment, oh, it's the next floor up, isn't it? At the moment, there's no point really doing it because the game's evolution's pretty rapid. They'd be constantly fixing the the VR aspect of it. So at the moment, they're pretty much just, you know, parking it. It's not saying it won't work at all. I'm sure you could try it out. I don't know if anyone here's got VR who's tried it. It may work, but I should imagine it's probably jaunting or something, or some issues with it. Head tracker works, apparently. Seen quite a few people use head tracker IR and a couple other ones as well. Track hat as well works. Might be a little bit jarring watching me use it because you'd be like this all the time. Secondly, I'm not really sure how it actually works when you're walking around like now. Will your head start moving? I guess it will, won't it? So we're going down that way. FPS is good down here. Oh, here we are. What the frick? That was really creepy. Who's singing? Is it him? Well, that was a bit weird. Yeah, the chat thing's annoying because you can disable the chat and then the chat comes back if you go into if you go into F4 view and then you go back when you're in the cockpit, the chat comes back out again. It's freaking annoying. Well, he wasn't very talkative, was he? Before he was singing his little song there. Oh, we'll have to pick another ship here, won't we, as well? We got nowhere to put this box in that ship. Oh wow, it's a little packet. Can I stow it? Make sure I did stow that and it didn't fall on the floor. What is it, F5 to pull it out? Or 4? I can't remember now. Oh no, it's key number 5 or 4 or something. I remember. I want to make sure I can do it now. Yeah, okay, that did work. Stow that again. Didn't like how that worked. Stowed that, make sure I haven't dropped it. Looks good. Okay, that worked well. And off we go. Quick bit of cash as well. We've only got 1,500, so once we get a little bit of cash, we can, like I said, we can spawn some of the... I can respawn them quicker. Drop-off point's quite close as well. Not if you disable it in the comm section in the Mobiglass. I'll have a look in a sec. Hey, that guy's wobbling about a bit, isn't he? So what are we going for on the way back then? Should we go for... I don't think we need to go... We can't go too big here anyway. Oh, do you know what's really cool? I've used a couple of times. That's pretty decent, isn't it? Let's give that a go, yeah?
Your ship has been delivered to the foreign landing pad.
Quite a... anyone here got a Sabre? I know it's quite a popular ship. I did have one for a while on a loaner. I quite enjoyed flying it. Flies well. It's pretty decent in combat. Like the look of it as well. I think this is us here. This is a I don't know what you're calling this camo scheme really, but I do like it. Can you see it from here? We can have a look when we get inside, but it's like a patchy sort of white colour. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know the gun detracted. And here we are. See what I mean? It's like a weird... This would probably fare out quite well on an ice planet, wouldn't it? Because it'd be harder to see, I suppose. But I suppose the darker bits probably wouldn't help. I think it looks nice. Let's power up.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green.
Displays look nice, and they're all nicely laid out in this one.
Launch complete.
Let's have a look at the old...
Thank you. Please visit again.
Well, they come out slow, didn't they? Thought they were going to fly out. And we are heading towards... drop-off point. I think we're going to jump through all the rocks, aren't we? I've got a feeling. And I'm probably going to have to select it. Hopefully there's no one behind me who's going to blow me up now. The drop-off location. We probably want to go to the station first. Here we go. Fingers crossed we don't smash into a freaking rock.
Quantum travel initiated.
Is there a make of Track IR? Well, there is Track IR, which is like the main one. And there's something else called Track Hat. And I know it sounds quite obvious, but obviously Track Hat goes on a hat. I think it's like a cheaper version. I've seen a couple of other people playing Star Citizen with it, and it does work. I think you have to do a little bit of configuring. Don't want to curse it, guys, but so far so good. We are flying around the place. The FPS is amazing.
Quantum travel.
I don't want to curse it or anything. Saying that last ship was powering off and powering on a little bit.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Do like these smaller ships as well, because it's just when you're doing some missions sometimes it's nice to be able to just sprawl, you know what I mean? Particularly if you're using some of the bigger ships.
Quantum travel initiated.
There's no cooldown, is there? Let's be honest, you just jump. Unless you're doing like long jumps. This is just way faster.
Quantum travel complete.
And that is our location. I don't think we can actually jump to that, unfortunately. Negative. There is someone behind us, it looked like there. You saw that somewhere. Oh wow, look at that. Not even tried the guns out yet. Oh, it's all fixed as well. Do you have a look from the outside while we're flying in? Tap to fire. That's holding down fire. They look pretty cool though, don't they? Get some speed up. Nice looking ship, must say. The VoIP intended to work like the Track I eventually. I think they're two. I know what you're saying. I think there are two different things because the VoIP thing, because you have a camera, you're sort of right. What you're saying is will the VoIP eliminate the use for track IR as a high possibility? Theoretically, if you're looking at the screen and you're turning your head, it can track your head. So you're probably right. Anyone else here tried the VoIP out? Does that work like that? Can you use it like track IR? She's got a good point there. The track hat is free. I think you still got to buy bits for it though, don't you? I know that tracks your lips, but surely if it can track your lips, it should better track your head movement, if you know what I mean. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard for them to add that in. Mark G says you got the Constellation, but you don't like it. Do you know what? I've got one as well. The Constellation, as much as I agree, at the moment, it's a freaking glass cannon. And that's mainly because the proper shield armor and proper armor's not in yet. But the guns are nuts, mate. I mean, on stream, I had a fight with an arrow, and it was literally fire, boom. It was just one shot at him. It was ridiculous. If they get too close to you, yeah, I'm going to disable the chat because it's annoying. Hang on. So in the mobiGlas, what under chat is it? Global chat, settings, center visor, is that off? Guess that's it. See how we get on. What ship is this? This is the Sabre. Actually tells you, it should tell you in the top corner of the screen. Oh no, it doesn't tell you there. It normally tells you on the top corner, doesn't it? Normally tells you up here, doesn't it? Up here. Just a different variant of it. Connie's shields, holes are terrible. Hope the rumours rework coming. I don't think it's really a rework. I think they might do some little bit of changes here and there. When they originally told us, you know, when they explained how the Constellation was supposed to work, the Constellation was supposed to be able to have a fight with 4 Hornets, and all the Hornets would die bar one, and the last one would be heavily damaged, but the Hornets would win. And at the moment, 1 Hornet can blow you up. So we have to imagine that it's not quite, you know, it's not quite where it should be. I would keep hold of it, i.e. they will fix it. Lots, because the proper shield tech is not in yet, and the armor is not in yet, so I'm holding on to mine. I do have a Carrack as well, yeah. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, but if you press F, the problem is you're pressing F12. F12 will close it, but every time you go into your F4 view and you come back, it will reopen the chat menu, yeah? By turning it off there, it won't come back. It's off. I think that's probably a bug, if anything. Oh god, there's someone there. There is someone there. Empty, he's not in it. Gotta be careful here now. Can't see bugger all. Lights do help a bit. Is he inside? What do you reckon? Where is he? Has he left the doors open? No, he's not that much of a noob then. Where did he go? I mean... Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? I've got a handgun. I can't afford to buy a gun yet because I've got enough money.
Proximity alert. Head.
Maybe it's DC'd. Could be just waiting inside like some bastard. Could he? Probably see. Oh, he can see now anyway. He's probably heard. He's heard the shit before he saw the lights, I think. So what I think I'm going to do here.
Proximity alert. Head.
I think I'm going to put myself over here.
Proximity alert. Head.
And this way, I think.
Proximity alert.
Actually, I think I'm going to leave the lights on.
Gear deployed.
So then we can see any
Proximity
movement.
alert. Deck.
This way we can see if he comes out, runs to his ship.
Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. Head. Landing.
Make sure
complete.
this... oh, landing complete. I didn't even know it freaking landed there. I'm just going to highlight. Can you see them legs over there, guys? I'm just saying. There's some legs over there. This is a bit of a concerning. I think this could be a trap. Well, we're going in anyway. Hopefully the lights might blind him so he can't see me get out my absolute weapon of a handgun. Do you reckon he's like... I'm just... Let's have a quick span around. Let's see if we can see anyone waiting up on the hill or something. Negative. It's probably freaking there. Here we go. Oh my god. Fingers crossed, guys. I could have done full powers to shields. It's a freaking trap, I know. It isn't it? It doesn't look good, does it? Maybe I should... See what I mean? There's legs there. Someone got blown up before. Shit, this is not good, is it? I'm not comfortable about this, but... He's clearly going to know I'm opening the door when I'm doing this. If he's got a fucking assault rifle, guys, we're doomed. Hello? Friendly? Someone's... Oh. The door's a bit delayed opening. It's not helping. Oh, God's sake, come on. Looks clear. Right, where'd I put the freaking drugs? I think I just put them on the shelf, didn't I? I put them just on this shelf here. Just appears to... I can't actually get it out with my gun in my hand. Please say I've still got it on me. I've still got it on me. Confirmed. Drugs delivered. Fingers crossed. Yeah, maybe he got 30k. Fingers crossed. As soon as I get in, I'm partially safe. Okay, yeah. Maybe you got 30k.
Launch complete.
It's daylight now as well. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him there. Oh wow, it does look pretty freaking cool though. This really blends in with this terrain as well, doesn't it? The colour scheme. Hey buddy, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get some altitude now. Hope everyone's well. Evening, Drew. Didn't see you there. You'll probably notice there's some new emojis as well. Have a look. There's the new Chris Roberts ones. There's 3 new entries under the members thing. What FPS am I getting? It looks really smooth. It's up in the top corner. It's freaking small, but I'm getting about 80 now. 100, 106 FPS now. It's up in the corner there if you have a look. You might have to like get your face like directly in front of the screen. Well, the good news was there, we didn't have any issues and we made some cash there. That was good.
Landing gear retracted.
What we got here? That might be a right one. It's not a mine one, is it, guys? I don't think that's a mine one. We're using the Sabre at the moment. I think that one looks alright. I don't think that's it doesn't say anything about a mine, does it? Oh, it did say a cave. I saw it. It said fucking cave. Oh, I don't know. What do you reckon? See how far the cave is. It's 4k, isn't it? Oh, it's quite close as well. What do you reckon? We're over ganders. Looks like the nearest point, doesn't it? It's the Sabre Comet, isn't it? I think it's the Comet. I think it's just the skin that is the difference, just the outside really. Does look nice. Blends in with quite a lot of the terrain as well, because of the colour scheme. We've got plenty more ships to try out. There are some big ones there. I've got the Reclaimer on this one as well, but it's a bit... I mean, we can spawn it. It's not a huge amount we can do with it.
Quantum travel complete.
You hope that Squadron 42 has VR in the future. Yeah, do you know what? You would have thought that it would have came with VR out of the box, to be fair. Like, even in the base. You would have thought so, wouldn't you? I think Squadron 42, theoretically, even in the testing stage, should have VR. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Like the UE stuff it's got on the wings here. I suppose you're not really going to be a pirate in this one. I suppose you could be. Could be tricking everyone, couldn't you? Flying around with UEE tags.
Quantum travel complete.
Nope. So there's the shipping station, but yeah, I'll probably want to do that, don't I? It's quite a way. Yeah, but I can't do a lot of cargo, mate. I only had 1,500. See what I mean? It's not a lot, is it? Not enough to buy a weapon and a couple of med pens. Just what came with the account. Wow, that's a freaking fly, isn't it? Hey Rob, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're well on this Sunday night. Yeah, it does look cool, doesn't it? I must admit, it's a very good looking ship. Like, even the animations are really graceful and really slow. The way the wings move out. This will make a huge difference with atmospheric flight as well, when it comes into play. Now, I can't even afford the mining tool at the moment, mate, because I've literally only got 1,500. Look, I just did one mission. That's all I got. So I just need to, I'm just doing a few quick missions first, stack up a little bit of cash, and then we can slide in and start spawning some of the big ships in. Well, this is a bit of a freaking fly, isn't it? I enjoy the fly while we're here. Get some crazy FPS here as well. Nice. It also might be the fact that there's maybe not as many people playing now, because over the Christmas period, I think the servers were getting caned, probably, weren't they? $400. We got a bit of a fly here, haven't we? A couple of other things as well. Did you guys see this while we're flying this direction? I'll see if I can play it at the same time while we're flying. Here we go.
Trading.
This is interesting.
It's currently very painful.
Yes.
There's a bunch more to the question, but I kind of just want to leave it there.
It is.
No, the rest of the question goes on about the
This
bugs
is
that
interesting,
cause you to lose
guys.
cargo,
Yeah.
quantum travel that'll smash you into a planet's surface, stuff like that.
Yeah. So
Kiosks that fail.
Yeah.
Trading, Todd.
So
Trading.
So there's all the outside factors. If we just looked at basically any of the disconnection errors, or we look at any of the other things that might theoretically go into a mission, or just the experience of flying from one area to another area, there's some painful things that happen there. We know about certain ones of them, and then other ones we might not know about. Or they might not manifest themselves very often. So, like Jared said before, please let us know and issue counsel, and then it's something that myself and the...
Yeah, one of the things that he's going to talk about in a minute is, and this is where cargo is right now. See if we can skip it a bit.
Understanding about, using the star map for, and also obviously there's the actual aspect of trading and understanding, hey, Grim Hex is buying this for a certain amount versus Lorville is buying this for a certain amount. Right now, I think...
Yeah, that's the thing. Bunny, I know you're feeling it's brutal.
Apps or external websites, to find out, okay, hey, this is the purpose of all these cargo that... Basically, we have a cargo grid.
Here we go, this is a good bit.
And we have what we want to do for cargo, and we have what we consider kind of first implementation. So we have the 1 SEU version of cargo. We have a 0.5 version just so that the players can actually carry it, just because we couldn't use anything that we didn't have the cargo jack yet, or the multi-tool working, to actually move the 1 SEU boxes around. So then there's iCache, and basically myself and John have a whole bunch of work that we want to do on cargo to improve it, to make it fun and interesting, and make it relevant for a lot of these bigger ships. However, we need iCache to come online first, because if we do any of this work before iCache, there will be a certain amount of rework that will need to be done after iCache. So we're waiting for the iCache boot to drop, which is basically allowing us to have that persistence associated with it. And then at that point in time, we hit this, because cargo to me, cargo and trading to me is is a major staple of the game. You know, we've got resource acquisition. You know, you've kind of seen what we've done with mining. Obviously, there's other resource acquisitions that we can do, whether that be salvage, farming, so on and so forth. So, and then cargo is another one, whether that be freight, people, or data.
Pretty cool. So I think basically what they're saying there is where cargo is today is probably not where it's going to be later on down the line. Because at the moment, like, the challenge is cargo is the staple money maker, really, to be fair. Time to cash, anyway. So if you're going doing cargo, time to cash on doing cargo is the most profitable thing to do. And I think with the introduction of things like, you know, like the load timers, it needs to be diluted down a bit to pull it in line with everything else. Because if you think about it at the moment, mining, you can go out and do mining. Mining takes a lot longer than doing a couple of cargo runs. They can obviously balance that from an economy point of view, or they can slightly change the mechanic, i.e., you know, have something like a load timer. The fact that you can load a cutlass, or you can load any ship within, well, as soon as you click on the button, doesn't sound right to me. There's got to be a load timer. And I think once that load timer comes into play and it's sort of balanced out across the board, then you find that you can actually make a comparison, a fair comparison between mining and cargo, and actually make it more viable. At the moment, mining, you know, compare it to cargo, is not that viable. It just takes freaking ages. Can't see the spot coming up. Over that way. Yes, I think once that comes into play, it'll balance it out. Yeah, that's Rob. Everyone's the same. I mean, we had a few people in the org, you know, earning, you know, crazy millions, and the problem is you spend a lot of time. You sort of start off doing small runs in small ships, earn enough cash, and then start moving in another bigger ship, and you know, you could lose literally 50% of all your cash in one run. And what a lot of people are doing now, which is not a bad idea, is to get yourself a freelancer max, right? Because if you lose the money, then it's not as bad, is it? Rather than going in a caterpillar. Check the altitude, I'm getting a little bit low here. Really hard to see the blue writing, isn't it? Just about to see it there. 14 it looks like. And 30k. Was that 30k? That is the first 30k. I told you I shouldn't have said that. Said that earlier, didn't I? No, I have one 30k yet, and then what happens? Was that 30k though? I'm not sure. It came up so quick. Can't tell. I think it was, wasn't it? You had to be like a gunslinger to read that freaking message. Oh well, it's my first 30k I've ever had. And here we are. Ah, right, you saw it before then. So that must have been server-wide then, if that's the case. Do we... Oh, the mission's gone anyway. It's probably... Do you know what? Chris Roberts is probably in chat and he went, Tactical Vance, don't go in the freaking cave, mate. You don't go you go in the cave, you're going to be in there for like 45 minutes. I think Chris Roberts messed up the server intentionally to save me going into the freaking cave. Did I press the button there? That'd be my guess. Doesn't make any difference, I mean. Australian servers are the best ones for me, I find. So, let's try something else that we haven't seen for a while, shall we? Haven't seen the Arrow neither for... What even that one? The Wildfire Hornet. Let's look at that one, shall we? Yeah, I mean, if you look at my ping up the top there in milliseconds, I mean, it's like 11. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't think... Can you actually recover from a 30k? Has everyone actually managed to crash and then log back in from a... You know, get back in your ship from a 30k? Oh, well, look at this thing. Frickin' hell. Don't know what I think of the colour scheme. Wow, look at the gun on top. My god, it's frickin' iron cannon. Oh, I'm going to wait a bit, yeah. I'll wait to get a bit more cash first, mate, because I've only got 3.5k. I need to do a couple more missions and then I'll do it. And... Jesus Christ. All aboard? Oh wow, the interior looks different as well. Looks a bit blue, doesn't it? Don't want to pull that one, do we?
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online.
Wait for the shields to power up a bit, and then we'll give this one a blast, shall we? You recover after 30k and then get a 10k. Is that what happens to you normally? Yeah, I'm just going to do... I don't want to go into massive, like, doing loads of mining runs and hand mining. I'm just going to go and do a few missions, and then I'm going to go and get some of the big boy ships out. Some of the man ships. And the main reason I don't want to use the cash is because if I crash or blow up in a man ship, I need to better claim it, yeah? And to claim it, I'm going to need probably 3,000 to 4,000 on the big ones anyway. Maybe like the Reclaimer or something. It's pretty... I like the displays. I think I've only flown this once.
Takeoff complete.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Wow, that gun on the top's big, isn't it? Oh wow, the missiles in little flaps there. Well, they fly out quickly, don't they? Like what they've done with the lights around the edges. That looks pretty cool. Just going to try the guns out, because that gun looks beefy, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, it's a Gatling. It's really weird. Let's see what we got then, shall we? Any more personal ones we can do? Oh, another appointment. Oh, that's the same guy from last time. We ain't doing him again. Which one's that? Is that the station? Don't do a bounty hunting one right now. 3k I do, and then I think we just go and pick another big ship, can't we? Easy one. Covalex 3k, and then we'll go and get a man ship out. Oh, the reticle's in the middle. Result. Oh, you only have 4k ammo. Wow, is that all you get? That's not a lot, is it? I'm used to the Freelancer Miss. The Freelancer Miss, you could just go nuts with the gun, can't you? I mean, you could... I don't think I've ever even run out of ammo. What do you think of the colour scheme? What do you think of the red? I think the design of the Hornet looks a bit old now. It looks very, it looks like old technology. They did say, well, a couple of things. What they did say about the next patch in that video was, well, a couple of things. Firstly, 3.8.1 and the Karak might not be at the same time.
Quantum drive is now
And it could be. There's supposed to be some life changes in there as well. Which is supposed to make the playing experience a little bit better. I think most of the stuff should be probably server side. If you've watched the video, you know what I mean. It sounds like they're having a lot of server side issues, like going down to 6 FPS, which is probably something to do with a lot of the issues. I'm just earning a small amount of cash because on this account I only started with 1500, so I can't do massive cargo runs. I'm just doing a couple of like normal missions, get a bit of cash, and then I'm going to spawn some of the bigger ships, like the real big ones, and then we'll have a bit of a play with them ones. You like the Hornet design, do you?
quantum drive.
Just looks like it's almost like we should have a new Hornet. You know what I mean? It just looks a bit dated. There's someone here as well. An Aurora. He's inside, isn't he? Well, this is awkward, isn't it? It's just like a fucking like awkward night, isn't it? Like earlier, I went down to the other mission. There's someone there. Oh no, he's obviously inside somewhere. What Aurora is it? Not that it really matters.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
If I go in there, then there's going to be a death, isn't there?
Forward proximity alert.
It's either going to be me or him. Oh, can I see him there? Is that... The game probably won't run on a quad-core 8 threads. I reckon it probably will, buddy. It probably will. 8 cores, 8 threads, if you know what I mean. I think it'd be alright. It will run. He's not on the server. How do you know? Oh, right, you just checked in the server list, did you? That was a fucking good idea. That was a good idea. Okay.
Forward proximity alert.
Hope you're right.
Forward proximity alert.
Can I... You can't remove the voice, mate, no. Might be able later on. Fingers crossed. If he's got an assault rifle, we're going to get wrecked here. Back in the day, Star Citizen used to be, right, you could have like an actual weapon of a PC, and the problem is with you couldn't get past 35, 40 FPS. Now, you can spend a lot of money on a PC and get good FPS. But the curve of what sort of PC you need in Star Citizen is pretty brutal. I.e., it's, it just eat everything. Hearing things. What was that? Just got out of breath there. Nothing like a bit of a shindig, guys, on a Sunday night.
Holy shit, is that a bottle of mess square?
Damn right.
How did you afford this?
Let's talk. Hey, don't know. Hey, don't know. Get in on this.
He's heavy breathing, isn't he? He sounds like Darth Vader.
There we go.
Bye, Anya. Let's go. Don't know. One more.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get back to it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you and I miss you. Thank you again for the present. Bye, babe.
May the force be with you. Not Darth Vader, isn't he? Sure, I heard something there. I keep hearing things. There's more computers here, isn't there? There's one over the other side. Oh, it's a nice... That'd be great for my room, that chair. Nice chair. I'll actually sit in the chair. Here's the... Oh, is that it there? There we go. I think there's 3 in there. Is there a 4th one? We could just cash that in anyway. I just don't think that's one. I'm going to complete the mission. Am I missing one? I think I'm missing one, aren't I? Where's the other one, guys? Anyone knows? I mean, I think I can submit it now, but I don't know if I get the full funds. I should do. Yeah, click terminals. Was there only 3 terminals? I think there's only 3, isn't there? I'm submitting it. Well, let me look at before and after cash, yeah? So we should have 6.5 once I've completed it. There we go. There we go. It's fine. We got the full cash. I think we can get out downstairs, is it? Down here? Negative, negative. Door not opening. Negative. I think I want to go up, not down. The problem is when you're EVAing, if you... Oh, no way. I can't believe it. Second one we've had. Well, at least we got the cash. That was the main thing. Probably did us a favour, in fact, because now we're back at the station. Let's go to Oz. See if it's better in Australia. Intel v AMD fight. Do you know, I think if you don't stream or anything like that, I think having AMD is definitely the best option to go for. NV ints, that thing. When I actually turn it on, I use probably about 20% less CPU when I'm streaming. It's a huge difference for me. Yeah. There we go, we're back here again. What happened to him? Alright, mate. Sure, I saw you doing star jumps a minute ago. Actually, it's quite... I don't know if I'd be comfy there. Probably need a duvet. Shouldn't have said it at the beginning of the stream, should I? About, oh, I've never had a 30k before. Well, here we go then. A new experience. Oh dear. I can't spawn the big ships here, so we'll have to go over to the other pad, won't we, over to Port Olosar. Ping. Let's have a look now. Yeah, there are people in the house. They might be using stuff as well. Yeah, okay, I can see that's pretty high. There's people in the house as well. My mum's watching, got Netflix as well, which is not helpful. Okay. We just need something small to bop over to Port Olisar to get a bigger ship, I suppose. Something we don't see very often. Don't really see the core, really. The core and probably the Buccaneer.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
And there we go. TO4. What SSD have I got? I did actually upgrade a little while ago and it made no difference. I had normal SSDs. I had like the the 970? Like, you know, normal 2.5 inch. And I did, the only reason I got the NVMe is because the motherboard's got 2 slots. And it made no difference to load times between SSD and NVMe. But I got the 970. Was it? I think it's the 970 Pro or something. SSD makes a huge difference, but 2.5 inch to NVMe didn't really notice a huge difference. Not even like PC load times, to be fair. Wow, this thing's really boxy in here, isn't it? This is like... This is proper like Wing Commander, isn't it? Wing Commander cockpit.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Did you manage to play Star Citizen? I had, believe it or not, before I was living here, I actually always played on a laptop, Star Citizen. I had a 13-inch, I know, it did have an i7, a decent i7, and I don't think it had a great graphics card, to be fair, and I always used that. That's all I had at the time.
Launch
Holy
complete.
cow, I don't know why it went up like that.
Thank you. Please see any of the time.
This thing's a right chunky sort of thing, isn't it? A lot of engine. It's actually really small. Look at the cockpit. I mean, even that Xion Scout we took out earlier, this is the Buccaneer, even what we took out earlier, this is like, you can see, like, the cockpit is really small. The glass looks cool, though. Also, you're sitting quite far back in the seat there. There's quite a lot between you and the front. Don't know why we weren't sitting further forward. Does look nice. They look cool as well, the engines. Right, let's set a course to Port Olisar, and we're going to get a try on these big bad boy ships. What we got, mate? Wow, the fire rate on that is nuts. It's a big freaking gun, give you that. There's an obstruction. Is the obstruction a rock in front of me that I can't see? Wow, the fire rate. That's almost like a Gatling gun, isn't it? Like one of the ones they have that shoot out missiles at the sky. I don't think we can... For some reason it won't let me do that. Obstruction. What's the freaking obstruction then? That'd be the obstruction. try that. No, it didn't work. Try again. I don't know, so going back to reality, in the UK, for me, I mean, most of the stuff that happens... Whoa, that didn't look good, did it? Most of the stuff that happens in the news, I mean, like, I never, you know, you just don't see it. There's nothing really to say. I mean, not really affected by it. What's the maximum number of players? I think it's 50 at the moment. They did try 60 the week before. Yeah, but this is about avoiding the 300Ks, isn't it? That's why I'm switching. We got through 2 300Ks. Done a couple of servers. This is one we haven't tried. And we'll see how we get on. Bit of ping. We avoid the 30Ks, and it's a win, isn't it? Seems to be flying alright. I mean, the game seems to be responding well. I'm not having any issues, am I? Not getting any packet loss. Yeah, it's performing well. Yeah, they, like I said, they tried it for, I think, a week with 60 slot. We didn't really get any feedback from it on the PTU. I hadn't seen any posts anywhere to say a success or failure. And here we are.
Contact.
There's a contact there. Oh, it's all fixed on this bad boy, is it? Is he outside the armistice? I was going to blow him up. Don't think I can. Flies alright. It's really quite small. This is a really, really sort of stubby, small ship. Very small. Am I using HOTAS? No, I'm using mouse and keyboard. I just prefer it because Star Citizen, you do transition quite a lot between flight. This is not...
Landing gear down.
You know, you transition quite a lot between...
Deck impact warning. Landing complete.
Flying and walking around, you know what I mean? And also, it's a lot of shit to have in front of your freaking face, isn't it? Sticks, the mouse and keyboard. I don't know. Too much. I might try it maybe one day when, like, you know, I have like 1 million subscribers and I get loads of like sponsors contacting me. Do you want to try out the HOTAS? Send me it and I'll give it a go. I don't know if I really want to go out and buy it because I might not like it. I'll probably end up, you know, I don't know if I like it. Yeah, 10 players ain't a nothing amount, is it? 10 players in the expanse of the whole entire area is not a lot, is it? Oh, I wouldn't disagree with that. It's a small amount in the grand scheme of things. Right, well, Hammerhead, we could do that one. The Retaliator, that's, you know, we could go and bomb some people. What how about that? Do some bombs. That's always quite a... Or we can just go freaking... What else we got was big? Prospector, we could do some prospecting, couldn't we? Should we try that? What do you reckon in chat? I'll wait for you guys to... We've got lots of options. Let's just scroll to the bottom. So we've got Constellation, M50, we've got Razors, Prospector, Freelancer. I'm guessing that's the base model. Dragonfly, Cutlass, Caterpillars there. We don't forget we ain't got a huge amount of cash for doing cargo runs here. The Mole's there as well. What else we got? It's probably not worth us doing the Mole because it's a pain in the arse getting in and out of the seat, isn't it? We're better off taking the Prospector if we're going to do that. Reclaimer, other than flying the Behemoth, which we can do. That thing's a monster. Retaliator.
This station is a proud member
Done the Sabre, haven't we?
program, encouraging travelers to save resources and fly.
Arrow's a decent one as well. I'm sure there's lots of people. Racing mission, Mark. You're nuts, mate. I don't know if their missions work. I don't think I've seen anyone actually go and do the racing mission yet. Oh, there's a lot of bombers here. We got one prospect there from Drew there. Bomber, miner. I don't know. It's mixed vote here, isn't it? Bomber. Oh, bomber just seems to be the one, doesn't it?
Thank you for your assistance.
A bomber it is then, I guess.
Your ship is proceed to Sabre landing pad.
Yeah, take the Prospector yellow. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's way better using a Prospector solo. Although the bag, you got more bags. It's the time. Oh, what's he doing? I thought I walked past and I thought they were standing on the counter. Don't you think like someone needs to come in here and reduce down the opacity or the white light? It's really bright in here. At least the AI are working at the moment anyway. At least they're not standing on the tops. Wow, he's got like a weird hair, look. Mohican. Bloody, he's walking slow. He's shrugging his shoulders, look. Holy shit. Freaking exorcist. Oh, shall I see if they've got any fines already? I'm pretty certain I haven't. We'll jump in the ship then. Oh, we're all good. Try to race sometime. I'll give it a go at some point. The good thing about this is what there is. Well, there's good and bad things about this. The positive thing. Oh wow, some weird shit. Oh, what was that? Like a visible wall there. There's a wall there. Yeah, the good things about the ship are the physical range you can shoot your targets at. Holy shit! Oh well. What's happened there? Oh, okay. Okay, let's just respawn it. Yeah, the positive things is the range you can shoot from. The negative is the speed you can go at. The speed you can fly at is so slow that if something engages you, you're pretty much done. I think it does 890 top speed. So it's really, really slow. Yeah, they do have guns on it, but you need other people with it. And the issue with the guns is they're not particularly great. Yeah, that worked. I see it more as like a very, very... what's the right word? Point defense and run. If you're doing an engagement with a bomber, you want to fly in or shoot them from range and run away. If you're getting into a close engagement with the... Do we need to claim that from earlier? I don't think so. Leave it there, it's fine. Wildfire's there as well, so we'll just claim it. Yeah, you want to be shooting from range and then getting out quickly. Where did the Connie come from? Don't know. Just some guy. Just memeing, I guess. Try again. Can't see him now. Not yet anyway. Oh, there's that weird invisible wall again. And where's the door? I always forget where the freaking door is. There it is. The problem is with you need friends with the Gladiator. It's not one you can use on your own, really. We can get it out later and give it a go, but it's very ineffective as a solo. I've gone the wrong way, have I? Around this way? Negative, negative, it's the other way. We see some bombs, but we want to get out of it quickly before this guy comes back, starts clipping through the ship again. Yeah, leave him to it. No point getting emotional about it. If that's what they enjoy doing in Star Citizen, leave him to it.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green.
And so lots of red. Can you see on the this here, look, these targets already, so. Can't see any immediate threat.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Got to be careful here as well because
Thank you, and please visit again.
empty seat. Oh, he's got cargo on board as well. So, I suppose the only place we can try this out... Well, there's a couple of ways we can do this. One, obviously get a crazy crime stat. I suppose the only place we could probably go is here, isn't it? What do you think of the look of this ship? Oh, VTOL's down it, Jay, there we go. A lot of people don't like it. I think the Connie was spawning into your ship. Nah, he was flying vertically down from above. Oh, well, we're getting to try him out. Here we go. So 4,000 out. I'm not going to accelerate. The lock times are really slow.
Head shield under fire. Shields up. Missile. Lock. Kill. Proximity alert.
Oh, one of them rammed us. I didn't even see him.
Under fire.
We could die here, guys.
Rear shield under fire. Shields up.
This is exactly what I was saying a minute ago about, like, getting caught out. There's missile lock coming in as well. Bit of chaff.
Danger. Engines overheating.
We should be fine.
Rear shield under fire. Shields up.
Where do they go? Fucking Klingon warbirds. Well, that progressed quickly. We got one of them anyway. If I would have stopped there, though, we would have got wrecked. No way. Not solo, anyway. Here we go.
Quantum travel initiated.
Oh. That was one size 9 wasted there, to be fair.
Quantum travel complete.
It was a small ship to hit with a size 9, wasn't it? What I might do first, let's get some cruise speed going in first. Can you kill some Oh, of course we can. We could do actually, there's a bounty. It's a really good point, actually. There's a mission. I can't remember which one it is. Is it the bounty hunting one? Nope, it's not that one. Personal one. It's not that one. You can't... You struggle to take out an 8-9 jump with this. Unless you get lucky, yeah, and you hit them all on the same side. Let me just go to the toilet, guys. I'm dying to go. One sec. Right, back again. Yeah, one other thing as well. Has anyone seen the new Amazon game? A New World. And I'll tell you why that's actually quite important, actually, to Star Citizen, because if you think about it, the New World is the main... It's the flagship game of Lumberyard. And that will have a direct effect on Star Citizen, because as the engine gets updated, Star Citizen, the engine, will see them benefits.
Quantum travel complete.
There's someone here. Oh, bless. He's in a terrapin. What are we saying? He's not... Is he moving? It's hard to tell. He's in it. Actually, just do that. Scanning progress. I want it to do a scan. Okay. This is the... Oh, there's another ship there as well. Gonna have a look. This is the bomber. Retaliator. Oh, it's... oh! Maybe we can try the size 9s out. On Rob. Oh, we could try it. Actually, try it out on one of his. Should we try it on Rob? Rob's in chat. We can see how the size 9s affects this. We could try it out, can we? I'll go over here a little bit. I'm sure Rob won't mind.
Danger. Engines overheating.
And the range you can shoot these things are far as well. I think it's like very, very far, if I remember it correctly. $9,000? Oh, he's gone. Oh, I don't think he wanted any size 9s. You're gone, you disappeared. Maybe because I've gone out of range, maybe.
Engines overheating.
I'll get a bit closer. Maybe you're still there, but it looked like you jumped away. Oh, you're in someone else. Someone else is in a terrapin. Oh, he's there. Let's try for this range. We might even better follow the size 9 as we do this. Stop here. See if we can follow the size 9 in as we do this. Here we go. This is the lock time is quite slow.
Missile locked.
That's 7k away. Here we go. Shit, guys, is there it goes. It's outside. It's down there, look. Pew! Did I actually hit him? I think it did, you know. Did hang down the bottom there for a while, didn't it?
Missile locked.
I'm going to hold the button down this time and see if we can travel with it.
Friendly target.
Yeah, you reckon? Here, Rob will have to tell us if they're actually hitting him or not.
Lock.
Really hanging outside the ship.
Friendly target.
Get a little bit closer. Did it actually do any damage? I don't think it did it? Yeah, it did. It hit. Did it do any damage? I would have thought that it would have done something. At least maybe taken the shield down or something. Does appear that we don't have any more left, though. I thought we only fired like 3 or 4. I thought it's got 6 in it in total. Yeah, how much damage did it do to your shields? I think then that was the missiles dropping out the bottom.
Proximity alert. Head.
Probably better off dying now, won't we? We don't want to rearm this thing, do we? Because it's expensive to rearm. Yeah, the Terrapin's alright. I mean,
Travel initiated.
it's not great at the moment. The size of the guns are quite small. Oh, you can scan it and actually see. I didn't think of that. Too late. Just jumped as you said that.
Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Didn't get a crime stat for that, did we? It's weird, isn't it? That guy over there's getting annihilated by the guns.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed. Proximity alert. Head. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
The perfect song for space exploration. All depleted, all gone. It's got more around here as well if you go around this way. Can you actually get out from that way, do you reckon? Have a look. I think you came from the... You probably can from the middle door, aren't you? Let's have a look. I think we can do it from this way here. What do you reckon? I think we can. Oh, there you go. There she is. Some people don't like her. Flies quite well. Let's get the Prospector out. Don't think I've used the Prospector for a while. The mole's there as well, but like I said, it's a bit slow with the mole. And Prospector, where are you? There you go.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
BO2. There we go. Music's pretty cool in Star Citizen, I must admit. So we want to go this way. Here she is, old Nelly. Has anyone tried this out yet? The older hand scanning thing. Does it work? I've just gone for the base one. This is not my main account. This is like a loaner account from Star Citizen. Just you got a crime stat there in the 890, have you? Yeah, these are just loaner ships. So there's engines on here, guys. Power. Is it up here? Exterior, power, flight ready. There we go.
Hello.
Am I on the PTU or PU? The PTU's down now. They only went up for a week. They started up for a week just to test the adding an extra 10 players in, and then they turned it off. It was only on for like 5 days. There was no major fixes in there. I did try it, but it was a little bit buggy for a bit. Yeah, but going back to what I was saying a minute ago, New World, go and check it out. It's the Amazon game in the Lumberyard, the first one. Comes out in... Whoa, that was a bit sticky. Comes out in March or April.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Selling or yellow, what do you reckon? We go to yellow? Yeah, hopefully introduce like
Engaged. Landing gear up.
loaner or loan. It's a Star Citizen media account where you just get a load of ships in it. It's not my main account. Just gives you the ability to try out some of the other ships. No, the this is Star Citizen who give me this as a loaner account. It's like a media account with all, you know, loads of ships in it. It's a different login. Doesn't come with all the ships, it just comes with like the base models of every ship. I guess it's like a press account. What was that? Did you see that? Something just flew past.
Complete.
Oh, that was you coming in at the same time, was it? Might be able to do a jump here. Actually, we just point and shoot, can we? On this side, what do you reckon? It's nearish.
Quantum travel engaged.
Holy. Yeah, I would see at the moment Star Citizen is like a
Complete.
test bed for what the game's going to be. If you want to support the game. There's a link there. Get some cash. Even if you just go and create your account and cover your Star Citizen name off. But like I said, just, you know, just watch. You don't have to buy. Just wait until the game progresses a bit more. God, I haven't done this for a while. Could be lower. Just find a nice direction to go in. What do we reckon that way? Towards them hills there? Or that rock over there? Let's go that way. Do some scanning while we're flying. I have the flu, but I'm still made it to the stream. Mate, I've not been well neither. I've had a bit of an eyeball headache for the last freaking week. Yeah, you can join the server, mate, if you can find me. There is some blips on the map there. Wow. Trying to turn here. Probably got a little bit too much speed up. Just turn cruise off. Do another little scan. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. I think I flew past one there. Not a major issue, is it? We sort of want to go towards the sun. We don't want to be caught out in the dark, do we? Let's have a look where the sun is. It is that way, so let's go that way. I don't want to be in the dark mining here. I think them blips there were the ships it picked up, not actually mining blocks. There's one. There's a big rock over there. There's one in this hole here. Yeah, the flu's freaking nasty. I had an eyeball headache, like a proper, like, really annoying, lingering eyeball headache. What do we got? think that might have messed me up there. Am I actually scanning the ship or am I scanning the rock? Copper and quartz. We don't really want that, do we? No one over here.
Caution. Front collision.
See what we got on this one? Yeah, skip it. Titanium and aluminum. Or aluminum or aluminium. Depending on where you're from. That's not that great neither, to be fair. What are we actually looking for? What's the goal? What are we looking for here, guys? Any king miners here?
Caution. Target friendly.
Oh, more here. Laranite, okay. Roger that.
Caution. Front collision.
Won't scan that. I can't scan it for some reason. Well, let me scan it.
Caution. Front collision. Fracturing mode on.
Tried that as well. It won't let me scan it. Is that a bug, is it?
Caution. Front collision.
Lets me do that scan, but it won't let me do the rock scan. It let me do it on the other ones. Go on extraction. Hang on.
Extraction mode on.
Won't let me do it on that neither. Do you reckon I should get out of the seat and get back in again? Let me try that. Let me get out of the seat and get back in again. He won't let me scan for some reason. Here we go.
Flare armed. Caution. Front collision.
Maybe it's a bugged out rock. Let's fly this way.
Caution. Front collision.
I reckon it was bugged out, that rock. My guess, anyway. We're going to go a little bit low on the cruise speed there and just here we go. There we go. See, that looks better now because it's highlighted. That was weird. I think the other one's bugged out. I reckon it's going to scan now. Yeah, it's scanning now. It's weird, isn't it? Gold? %40 gold. Probably going to give that a miss as well, really. Go to Laranite. Oh, one over there. So basically, if they don't show up that orange colour, you won't let you scan it. Diamond, copper and tungsten. What about diamond? There's a lot of diamond there. And tungsten. What about that, guys? Are we winning? Are we beaming it? Go get the gold, you reckon? I don't know, we want to make some cash here. You know what I mean? If we can find Laranite, it'd be handy, wouldn't it? Is that where we just came from? It could be, couldn't it? If that's the goal, we're doing it. Either that, it could be something else. That's the gold. We've got aluminum there as well. We could bash this one up, could we? I don't know. I think Laranite is probably worth more than gold, isn't it? It's only 10%.
Caution. Deck collision.
Might struggle with this one, guys. I don't think I can get any closer.
Caution. Front collision.
We're doing a bit of a heat up around the rock.
Deck collision. Caution. Front collision. Caution. Front collision. Caution. Deck collision.
Yeah, that's a bit of
Extraction mode on.
a bad boy, that one, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Scan initiated.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate the couple of quid there, buddy. Very kind of you.
Complete.
Let's put old Nelly's trunk away. Negative. Negative.
Deck collision.
Where's the sun? That way. We're following the sun, guys. You need some power in that frickin' rock, didn't you? Yeah, we just want to get in the daylight, don't we? This is what she looks like from the outside. Is it raining or something? Saw these like freaking acid rain coming in. Holy crap. We did fly over a bit there, so we just go a bit slower now. Right, here we go. We're in the daylight now. We're here. Bit of a storm going on here. Some freaking stone chips hitting the windscreen. Yeah, something over here. Hopefully we can smash this one up. It looks small, guys. Oh, there's a couple there. These look smaller than the last ones. I think we're in here. Actually, I might as well just do that, mightn't I?
Scan complete.
What's this one?
Scan initiated.
Agricium, is that any good, guys?
Scan complete.
It's not a lot, though. 3%. Probably take the Agricium if we could actually just focus on it, wouldn't we? I'm guessing. At 3%. Probably normally leave these, but we're just going to do it anyway, aren't we? Can we do this one?
Caution. Front collision.
Might have to go and upgrade our laser beam, mightn't we?
Front collision.
Definitely make this one move. Hope so. Holy crap. Can't even make this one move. Full power, this is.
Caution.
I think we need to probably upgrade the laser. Yeah, 3% ain't a lot, but yeah, we're just beaming a rock, aren't we? We haven't beamed anything yet. Wow, look at that heat. Look at that heat fracture through it. How cool does that look? Something hit me on the shield there a little bit. We took a bit of a hit there.
Scan complete. Caution. Front collision.
But even the mole struggles, mate. You need to upgrade the lasers. I struggle with the mole as well. So
Scan
we can
initiated.
so we can focus now on. We don't want the aluminum,
Scan complete.
so we just leave the aluminum.
Front collision.
No. Mm, 8% and 20. Let's just see what the other ones are.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
Oh, it's a Dyson mode, that one is. No, we'd leave that, I think.
Scan complete.
That's worth hoovering up, I think.
Scan complete. Shield charge complete. Scan initiated.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, is it scroll the mouse wheel? I can never remember now. Oh, wait. How did you change the mode? I can't remember now. I'm sure it was...
Extraction.
There we go, there we go. I remember. I got it. You just press the other mouse button.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Probably leave that as well, you know.
Scan initiated. initiated.
only one other bit there. It's probably worth taking.
Scan complete.
It's 28. Was it 28%? Wasn't it that one? I'm probably going to leave that at 8%. What do you reckon? We'll take it at 28%. Eh?
Scan initiated.
We've got to blast it one more time. We could easily blast it as well.
Scan complete.
Caution. Front collision.
Fracturing mode on.
Actually, if we fracture this, it might fracture out into smaller bits so we can get the good stuff, if you know what I mean. It breaks into pieces. Would have been worth me getting a bigger laser, wouldn't it? So we could smash up these bigger rocks with the good stuff in. Will I have enough to buy one? Does anyone know how much the bad boy laser is? Okay, that's good. This is good news. That is going to help us out now.
Extraction mode on.
Right, we're leaving that.
Complete.
That's aluminum as well.
Scan complete.
Can't. Where's the good stuff gone? It's all stacked up. I don't think we can get to it.
Scan complete.
Is it down there? Is that it there at the bottom?
Scan complete.
The good stuff has got to be in one piece somewhere, isn't it? We haven't seen it so far.
Caution. Deck collision.
That's not it. Just aluminum.
Scan complete.
It's 12k, is it? So I ain't quite got that much yet.
Scan complete.
I think the good stuff is like in the middle bit there, which is really freaking annoying.
Front collision.
Okay, we'll just smash up this one and maybe
Scan
the...
complete.
I think the good stuff is that it there in that gap there?
Scan initiated. Scan initiated. Scan complete. Fracturing mode on.
Break this one up.
Caution. Front collision.
Scan complete.
Then you can get one for 57k. That's quite a deal, mate. We ain't got much money at the moment. We might have to go on a bit of a budget one. We might have to progress up to that one, I think. Did damage my shields last time a little bit, so I might move back a little bit. Does look so cool when you look from it this angle. It's going up a nice pace here. That's an easy rock. Here she goes.
Extraction mode on. Scan initiated.
Aluminum, negative.
Scan initiated.
Aluminum. Where's all the good stuff going?
Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Caution. Front collision.
Scan complete.
Where's it? It's weird, isn't it? Because where did all the good stuff go? Did it just disappear when you fractured it? Oh, there. Okay, there it is. There one. We'll take that.
Scan complete.
Shame we couldn't drop the aluminum, eh? Just drop it out of the bags or something. Press 8.
Scan initiated.
What do you mean? How's that help? Not sure how that helps, mate.
Complete.
On the number pad. Yeah, not sure what that does. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do.
Complete.
Put the freaking headlights on. Might help a bit. Most of these are pants rocks, aren't they? We don't really want these. There's no point picking up aluminum.
Scan complete.
And the other challenge we're going to have is breaking the big rocks with all the good stuff in.
Scan complete.
I think that's us done here. Not even worth picking them up. And this one was a...
Initiated.
That's not even worth it at 5%. I wouldn't bother. Well, we were going... I think we were going... This way looks... Wow, it's freaking dark, isn't it? Makes no difference if the lights are on or not. What's all that up there? Look. It's hard to see the peak of the hills unless I'm in this view. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, stock laser, mate. We ain't got enough money to... Oh, here we go. We ain't got enough cash at the moment to buy a new laser, but we will do soon. Freaking... Oh, that's what I hate about the dark. It's freaking... What's that glowing over there? Can you see it over there? Glowing over there. Yeah, we've had a rock ID. We had that a minute ago where we couldn't even scan it. This one looks about... This, this looks like about a rock of my size. I think I could do that one. It looks smallish. What's going to be in it yet? Let's just go straight out with this one, aren't we? It's quicker. Titanium, aluminum. We're not going to bother. Can't see crap, guys. We're on yellow. Freaking dark. Might turn the lights off. What do you reckon? Yeah, it's better with the lights off, I think. We're going to come down over this side, I think, and start doing scanning over here. Probably better off doing this in the daylight, really. Okay, that was a result. Something there. I don't think I can break that one. That looks like a big boy one. I bet it's going to be good as well. Gold. I thought you knew it would be.
Scan complete.
Can't break that. We can try it. Just looks big, doesn't it? Oh, maybe it's moving. Maybe it's going to be a bit dangerous, though. Literally, look. Literally, this is probably not going to end well. Might take a little bit of damage here. It's moving.
Extraction mode.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Extraction mode on.
Didn't mean to do that. It's going. Yeah, it's going. We'll break this one. It's not ideal. Like I said, if we had a bigger laser, we could have bashed this one easy. I'm not sure what's going to happen when it fractures when I'm this close. Put your welding glasses on, chat. Brace your eyes. Also, if you're just hanging out in chat, don't forget to give the video a like as well. Helps me out afterwards. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, this is going to be going. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, we took a bit of a hit there, but it wasn't the end of the world. Nice. Wow, that's a lot of big pieces. Has that rock just like quadrupled inside when it broke? Or was it me? Aluminum.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
4% aluminum. No, we don't want that.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
So annoying. Why can't it be like 15% gold? And we'll take that one, obviously, but we'll go down here.
Front collision.
That's just aluminum.
Scan complete.
That one there. Oh, gold. Oh, that's alright. That's a good one.
Caution. Front collision.
Because we're picking up less in hurt. That's a quite good one, that one. What's this one here above it? Aluminum. Any gold? Come on. I think we just take that one.
Caution. Front collision.
Oh, it just fell down.
Caution. Starboard collision.
Is that a Dyson one or...
Mode on. Extraction mode on. Scan complete.
Looking moving, that one, look. Of course, it needs to be fractured. Then again, I might fracture this now and it might,
Scan complete.
you know what I mean? We might get lucky with the gold. Very much doubt it. That looks good if I just hold that there, I think. There we go.
Extraction mode on. Scan complete.
Aluminum. So there's got to be a gold chunk here somewhere, doesn't there?
Scan initiated.
It did this last time, like the gold just disappeared. Where's it?
Starboard collision.
It's got to be in this one. There we go, 18%. Oh, that's a good one. Definitely taking that.
Scan complete.
%5 gold. I'm gonna just break that one because 5% gold, it might fall out into its own chunk, mightn't it?
Scan complete.
It's right in the middle of these rocks, but I'm sure they'll move apart. You never know, the gold might fall into its own chunk. Its own big nugget. You gotta keep your eye on things when you're mining, guys. It's not like this is not one of them games where you could just like point and shoot. You gotta keep your eye on the gauge and control it, or else things will go horribly wrong. If it goes into the red, it blows up, and the chance of death is actually quite high. Yeah, we're just going for the gold. We're going for the shiny stuff.
Scan initiated.
Laranite would be nicer, but what we found out quite early is I need to go and get a better laser to do the Laranite. Let me take that.
Scan complete.
I can't break the Laranite rocks with this laser. And I started with 1,500 literally in my bank, and so I can't afford the laser. So we're just going for the, you know, whatever we sort of can.
Caution. Deck collision.
8%? Oh, we'll just take that one, eh? Not the best in the world.
Scan complete.
Once we get a bit of cash, then we can go and upgrade this laser we got. It's not great at the moment. Oh, something over the other side, that. That's the one we did earlier. And we were going this way. Flying over the hill, weren't we? Annoying you got to fly like this to see where you're freaking going. Let's move down here a bit. A little bit further, I think. Oh, right, okay. Don't know what I didn't even know the Nightbot was on, to be honest with you, mate. Maybe it is on. I haven't even opened it. I only open the Nightbot when I've got giveaway, but I haven't got one today. What has he done? He's been a naughty boy, is he? Shit. Stop. Place your bets, please. What do you reckon we got? It's a breakable one for me. It looks like it. Bet it's gonna be pants. Oh, Laranite. Diamond. Oh, this is a good one.
Scan complete.
This is a good one. Bet I can't frickin' break it.
Caution. Front collision.
Come on, let me break this one. Come on, please. I think I'm gonna better break it. I'm not gonna better break it. Confirmed. I'm not gonna better break it. So annoying. This is why I need a bigger laser. Oh, look at this one. Laranite diamond. This is like heaven. So get a lucky angle. Hang on. There we go. I've got a good angle. It went up a little bit high there. I just need to get a bigger laser so I can do these better rocks.
Caution. Front collision.
Moving slowly, because it did pop up there. Let's get a bit closer. Nah, I told you all the good ones I can't do. Don't touch anything. That's going for... It's moving a bit, but not enough, is it? Yeah, my laser can't hack it. Can't do that one. That is so annoying, isn't it?
Extraction mode on.
They're the ones we want. I mean, that's a cracking rock, that one. We're not going to make a lot of money because we can't do the bad boy rocks, can we? What's that over there? Was that the same way we just came? I can't remember. Yeah, we can buy a new laser. We just got to go and book. I just need the cash to buy it. So maybe what we do is we just smash this one up. Probably going to make a small amount of money, but it might give us enough. We'll see how much we got. Let me just park up down here. That's the one already done. Probably 8k, I reckon you're right.
Thrusters overheating.
Depends how picky I want to be as well. Does seem like around the rocks there. Hand mining's, yeah, I know what you mean. Hand mining is it's better when you got a better laser though. I think if we had a better, we could break some of the bigger rocks. We could make some serious cash, can we? Also, it'd be much better if it's freaking daylight as well. You could always jump around the other side of the planet. Might be a good idea. Okay, something over here. No, it looks like a big boy one. That's a big boy one, isn't it? It looks big. Might not be, you never know. Ah, freaking is, isn't it?
Scan complete.
You never know. Might be right.
Caution. Front collision.
Another big boy one. This is so annoying, isn't it?
Caution. Front collision.
We need a man's laser, don't we? Okay, it's moving a little bit. Sort of goes down after a while. Just trying to find a good spot on it.
Caution.
Nah, it's another really good one as well, but
Forced collision. Caution. Front collision. Caution. Deck collision.
yeah.
Extraction mode on.
Caution. Deck collision.
There was another one here somewhere, wasn't there? Is that it over there? Did you see that? That was a bit weird. Was that it there, or was that the way we just came? It's hard to freaking tell, isn't it? I think it's the way we just came, isn't it? I think we were flying this way, weren't we? I'm close. I should better get. How much cash have I got now? Let's have a look. Yeah, I see what I mean. It's going to be tricky, isn't it? What's the cheapest upgraded laser I can buy? Okay, over there, look.
Caution. Front collision.
Scan initiated.
Oh no. Is that the same one?
Scan complete.
I already tell you, I can't break that one. Let's fly this way for a little bit. So it's 10 to 12k, size 1. That would probably help me breaking some of these bigger rocks, I think. Going too fast to stop there. I'm going way too fast. Hand mining? It's hand mining, isn't it? That's what the diamonds means, guys.
Front collision.
You can see. Titty little rocks there. If I had the money, I would have hand mining with me as well, and I could get out and take them as well. More hand mining, I think. Looks like it. Maybe not. That might be a rock. Hand mining.
Hydrogen fuel at 75%.
Okay, what do you reckon? I'm going to go for that one. $12.7 at Dumpers Depot. That looks like a big one. Actually, done it too big. I think we just got to bash this one up. Copper. Oh, God.
Scan complete.
What about copper? I haven't seen that yet. Should we just beam it?
Caution. Front collision.
No.
Caution. Front collision.
Nope, nope, nope.
Extraction mode on.
Wow, we come proper underprepared here, didn't we? Oh dear. We need some serious mining equipment here. What, the Terrapin can scan though, you mean? Is that what you mean?
Caution. Front collision. Caution. Front collision.
That looks like a big one already, I can see.
Scan initiated.
Oh, there's a few here, we should be alright. Diamond, tungsten. Bet I can't do that one. What's the one next to it?
Scan initiated.
Diamond, tungsten. There's great rocks, but I actually don't look that big, that one, does it?
Initiated. Scan complete.
We're way out of our depth here, aren't we?
Front collision. Caution. Deck collision. Caution. Deck collision.
Fracturing mode on.
I think we got this one. Weird that I can't do the one behind it, and it's the same. The mass is bigger, but what's in it's the same. It sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's the amount of energy you need to exert to break the rock, of the mass of the rock.
Shield under attack.
Shields under attack.
Scan complete.
Shield charge complete.
Hopefully they've broken into smaller pieces here.
Extraction mode on.
Oh wow, that's all diamond. Is that good news or bad news? Well, we'll break that one straight away, won't we? Diamond sounds expensive.
Fracturing mode on. Scan complete.
Yeah, you can work together and destroy the bigger rocks, yeah. Holy cow, that's going up quick. That's sort of how the mole works, you know, because you've got the 3 beams. You can all focus on one rock. We'll try in a minute. There's another prospector in front of us. Concentrating on this rock first.
Extraction mode on.
Dicing her up. Hoover it up. Get the Dyson out.
Scan complete.
It's all diamond, this one, so...
Scan complete. Fracturing mode on. Scan
This is the big boy one over here.
Extraction mode on.
Come over here and try this one. I can't break this on my own.
Mode on. Scan initiated.
Is he beaming it? I think he's beaming it.
Scan complete.
Dual beam. It's like going in the toilet. Never cross your beams, guys. It's moving, so it's working. I might move further back just in case here. I'm not going to move my energy. I'll leave my energy now at 70. And you just adjust your beam, yeah? Oh, was one of them inert? I didn't realise. I'll just leave my beam at this so he can adjust his beam. If it goes too near the red, I'll reduce my beam. If that makes any sense. It's getting a bit high. We're fine. There we go.
Mode on.
Need to Dyson up.
Scan complete.
Oh, we don't want that one. Okay.
Scan initiated.
Wow, there's some rubbish here, isn't there?
Front collision.
Diamond tungsten. That'll do.
Fracturing mode on. Scan complete.
This is an easy one to fracture, this one. Should be. Concentration mode. Quite a small fracture area, this one. It's quite sensitive to the mouse movement. There we go.
Extraction mode on.
Diamond, we'll take that.
Scan complete.
Wow, it's a lot of diamond. It only said 2%. It's going on for freaking ever.
Scan initiated.
T, have you ever shown your face on a stream? No, I've been streaming on Twitch for about a year. Take that. Just never bothered. You know what I mean? Nothing to hide. Just staying. Even got a camera yet. Not even done that sort of thing yet.
Scan initiated.
Tungsten. Well, should we 100% tungsten?
Complete.
What's better, tungsten or diamond?
Initiated.
Diamond, tungsten. What's that one there? Diamond.
Scan complete.
Oh no, I'm guessing diamond's more expensive.
Warning. Storage full. Warning.
Okay.
Storage full.
Right, place your bets.
On.
Oh well, at least you can hoover up. So this our compadre. Do you want me to break that? Do you want to break any other rocks with you so you can hoover it all up? You might as well just hoover it all up while you're here. Can you break this one? Break it for him.
Extraction mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
We'll break them up for him so he can.
Warning. Storage full.
Then at least he can hoover it up while we're gone. Tungsten's better, is it? Diamond or tungsten? So it sounds like there's a mixed in the chat there. Removes the beam down a bit. No shockers. I'm nearly 40. So I'll say I'm oldish. 6'2", quite sort of slender build. Go to the gym quite often.
Extraction mode on.
Haven't been for actually quite a while actually, but I trained for about 6 years, like every day. With quite, you know, it's quite intensely for a while. Short hair. I've got hair. And we're out of here, guys. I don't know if that's success or not there. What we did learn there, we definitely need to get a better laser, don't we? Because some of them good ones there, we struggled breaking them rocks. And all the rocks that were the sort of good ones were the ones that had all the money in. Go on, place your bets in chat then. What do you reckon? How much are we going to make? I reckon I'm going to make 9k. That's my guess. Yeah, I think if we had a better laser... No, I think 9 would be reasonable. Still got a full head of hair. It's actually a story, but my... when I was... well, actually, it didn't really affect me directly, but... When my granddad was on the, I think it was actually on the Normandy landings. Great guy, and my granddad was from Burnley. So I say Burnley. You see, I can even say it properly. You know what I mean? He was up from up north, and his dad was actually German, and his second name was actually Moch. He had a German second name. So when my granddad joined the army, they said he couldn't join the army with a German second name. So he actually changed his name by default to a very English name. And that changed my name before I was even born, obviously, you know what I mean. So actually, there's some German in me as well. Going back to the roots, I suppose. Bit of history there for you. My granddad didn't, no disrespect to my granddad, he did serve in the war, throughout the war, but on that particular landing he got out of the boat and he got shot in the leg, and he made it to like the end of the water, and then he was dragged back in the boat again, and then he went back. So he was probably one of the lucky ones, all fairness. Wow, that's a bit far out, isn't it? Oh, alright. God, let's just get into the armistice zone as quick as we freaking can. Yeah, I would like to know a little bit more history about my granddad, because he never really... He was like a proper old boy, you know, he used to go and see him, and he always used to, you know, he used to sing songs. You know what I mean? We're talking like, you know, back in the day, and he was a very happy person, but I reckon inside that he'd seen some trauma, you know? So I would like to know this. Not to dig up, you know, it doesn't really matter now, he's passed away now. He actually, do you know what? When he actually passed away, he still had the bullet in his leg. They never removed the bullet from his leg. Let's park up here. So we had some bets there, 6k, I've seen 5k, 6.5k. I don't know, I'm hoping it's a bit more than that, personally, but... If we had had the bigger laser, maybe it could have been a little bit more.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down. Caution. Deck collision. Landing successful.
That's a bit of an odd landing there.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, there's another. Oh, is that our mate there, is it? Yeah, like I said, it would be helpful next time if you go out in this thing to defeat. Why would you actually go out with a stock laser? I suppose the only reason you probably do that, really, is because, like in my case, it's the only one you've got. Oh dear. 9.7. Oh, that 8.4. I'm sitting there in chat. I'm thinking. I don't know. I think I'll be right with 9k there. Oh wow, he's actually just nearly fucking killed me. He's just the gold suit can mess me up. 6k. I wonder how different it would have been if we could have done the, it's this one, isn't it? I wonder how different it would have been if we could have done the 7.5. Who said that then? Oh god, look, Justin, check you out at 7.4 there. He was close. Let's just see, I'm going to go and chat and see who else who come close. 7.4. 7.2. Matthew said 7.2. You were close as well. Actually, I think if anyone's going to be the winner here, it's probably going to have to be, let's move up a bit and see who else. 6.7. 7.34. Justin up the top there. 7 to 8. Justin said, Justin, you had lots of guesses, mate. You're all over the place with your guesses. I think you were just covering off them all. Oh, dear. So, let's have a look. Diamond, okay, was absolutely... There was not a lot of diamond there. The gold did all right. We knew that was going to do well. Tungsten was absolutely pants. In her, wasn't really optional, was it? The gold actually did all right. The gold actually did... It was low percentage. It was all in the agricium, really, wasn't it? 5% agricium. I mean, we literally just made all the money on the agricium. Look. You know, there's 5k on agricium there. Yeah, 73 in her. It was annoying, isn't it? You should better drop that. See what I mean? You should better drop it. But this is the money maker, the agricium, isn't it? 5.62%. It's literally the majority of that cash there. So how much do we need to buy the other upgraded laser? Shame we can't get a loan in the game. We definitely don't have enough. I think someone said it was 12k to buy the upgraded one. Yeah, they did say that, Justin, that in the future you better drop the inert, which would be great. At the moment you can't, which is annoying. I'm just going to scroll back in chat to see, because I know someone was saying, where do we buy the there's no point in us going over and doing the laser thing until we got enough money to buy the laser. How much is the laser again, guys? We want a decent one. Actually, could I take the laser? I've got an idea. Can I take the laser? Can I take the laser off the mole? Is that a better one? It's not. What size is it on the mole? I think it's bigger on the mole, but let's have a look. Save us buying something, wouldn't it? What's it under? System? Thermal core, power plant, shield generator, propulsion. Here we go. Weapon slot, mining laser. Size 2, is it? Guessing I can't get that on there. That's bloody annoying. Saying that, I struggled last time when I tried to break the big rock with a size 2. No, we can't do that then. Do you guys want to come and do a we got 3 people here. We could to go and do a mole. We do a mole, yeah. We've got a couple of people here with us. Let's get our moley out. Yeah, I won't move him. I'll leave him on there. Yeah, I could do a quick cargo run, but actually we can go back in. There's 3 of us here. That's double lasers. We could break any rock with 3 of us. Is there 4 of us here? I don't know. Just send them a party invite. Hang on. There we go. Okay. There's 1. Do you want to send the other guy a party invite? Behind you. I'll go and party chat as well, yeah. Here we go. Who's this other guy?
Station has been designated as an armistice zone. Tampering with weapon safety protocols is strictly forbidden.
We've got two of us. Who's this guy? You coming? Let me just change the chat 'cause I'm talking party and you can't hear us. Let's swap over now into global. Oh, it's because I muted global from earlier. It's off. Hang on.
We kindly ask that guests exit
It's on.
as soon as it is safe to do so.
Can you invite this guy as well, Rob? There we go. Let's wait for him. What's his name in game? Then you can invite him, Rob.
For our guests' safety,
It's Batman. Are you joking? Is it really Batman? Is the other guy's called Robin? Deadpool. It does look like that a little bit, doesn't it? We can bop off like this anyway. He's going to follow us anyway, probably.
all arriving pilots use the designated
Oh, someone's left the party. Oh, we can't see his name tag. Maybe he's in the party, but we can't see him. Okay, so that might be the case. Let me just check. There we go. I can see you now. That's it. There we go. I can see you in the party now. It's working. All right, mole o'clock. Let's go. We should actually make some good cash here. This will help me right out. We all coming, guys? Don't know what the other guy's doing. Let me just make sure I've got the right chat open so we can hear us. Hang on. Just make sure. We're heading to the ship. Oh, he's there already, is he? Is he running around? Can't see him. There he is. This is that one. God, this is... I mean, look. When you look at that and you look at that, that is crazy. You know what I haven't brought with me either. No, negative. Negative. Let's just not do that again. I cannot stand a blast of the laser. Confirmed. Up we go. Would you like to join the mole crew? We do need one more laser beamer, really. To real optimized triple lasers, but two's good though, because like you can pretty much fracture any rock with two. Let's power up.
systems activating. Systems on.
Power online. Let's wait for the shields just to power up a little bit. We could set our destination. Where should we go? We could go... Where's the best place to go? We could go Yellow again. I mean, it's nearby. We did find some good rocks there. I didn't really want to click on Hurston there.
Launch complete.
Oh no, something going on outside, guys. I didn't take off there. It's freaking massive, isn't it? We just need to get... We need to get out of here. It's hard to click on a location when... Oh, there we go. We go selling. Daymar. We could go Daymar just to mix it up. We could try a totally different location as well. That's the other option. Daymar, someone's saying. Yeah, okay. We'll give it a go, eh?
Landing gear up.
Here we go. Mole o'clock. I'll turn... After the stream, I'll turn that thing off, guys. Sorry about the bot. I don't know what the frick it's doing. I didn't even think I had it on, to be honest.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. Roger that.
My mic wouldn't work at all.
Oh, it's working now. Can hear you loud and clear. So we want to go to the other side of the planet, yeah? So we're going to do this one. Because it'd be on the light side. We're going to the other side of the planet, so we're in the daylight. Holy moly!
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh dear. Yeah, imagine the planet blowing up. Imagine like the Vandal, like launching an iron cannon or something.
Quantum travel complete.
Quantum travel complete. I should do the voices, I think. Right, just head down here, I guess. Waiting for the spool thing to disappear. They're gone. Can't see the HUD at all. Just going to fly forward and see what happens. Anyone see the distance? Yeah, it was 4,000. We should be good. Looks a bit sparse down here, doesn't it? Yeah, you don't hear the voice that often, Rob. Don't come out that often, is it? So here we are. I'm seeing some promising looking rocks already. It's not exactly one of the most entertaining places to go scanning, is it? Let's get closer. They increased the fuel by 50%, didn't they? It's already been increased. So it's not as bad as it used to be now, apparently. Freaking hell, that looks a long way away, isn't it? I was expecting that. Wow, that's a big square. What the hell's that? Fucking gonna mine a planet here? Look at the size of that square. Oh, that's good. Can you guys scan down there? Can you actually scan in your seat as well, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bloody handy. It saves me keep doing it all the time. Wow, these scanners go a long way, don't they? That's a big square, guys. I'm expecting this rock to be a monster. Oh, here we go. Still 3,000 out. It's miles out. Better not be hand mining, because that'd be very annoying. There we go. I think I can see it. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Look at that. Holy crap.
That's a lot of question marks.
That is a lot of question marks. Oh, my God. That's like hand mining for 30 people. Holy crap. Look at that.
I don't have a multi-tool on me, unfortunately.
Wow, that is a lot of question. What is that there? There's a weird thing. Can you see that there?
I can't look up. This is as far up as I can go.
What is that?
Oh, is that a cave?
I think we just randomly found a cave here. Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? That's a bit random, isn't it? We don't want to hang around here too long because there could be someone turning up for a cave mission, eh? I think we just found a random cave.
Could be.
Wow, that was a lot of hand mining there. Scans out, nothing coming.
It would have taken a lot longer to find in a Prospector.
Yeah, we scanned that at like nearly... See how... Wow, look at in front. What the hell? The range of the scan on this thing is nuts. I mean, I don't... Is that hand mining again? It could be. Like,
I think the seat scanners are actually more detailed.
yeah, they could be. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it looks like diamonds again. It looks like hand mining. Another shed loads of it.
Well, I think those are on the sensor just because those were ones we already scanned. I think that's what's behind us.
You sure? Because I'm looking forward now, and I can see diamonds in front of me.
I was using my mole earlier today, and when I moved away, they still remained in my front view.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a bug.
Maybe we should look a different way then. Go this way, just to, so it's not so confusing. Yeah, I'm going to move away from them weird blobs. We're not finding much though, are we? So far. Bit of hand mining.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're in it. Good rocks here.
See, we've got gold on the right with aluminum.
The gold didn't make a lot of cash, man. We want the, what was it, Agricium, wasn't it? What about the other one? Should we move around a bit?
Agricium's just in the first one on the left.
What percentage is it? Just, I would
Agricium is 13.95.
I would break that.
7.25.
I would go for that one and then just go for Agricium when it breaks up into pieces.
Okay.
Do you want to beam it and see if you can break it?
Yeah, sure.
Where is he shooting? Let's have a look. So I can help with this. Hang on. I think I'm helping. I think I got closer. Yeah, that did help, didn't it? I could probably go over the left a bit as well. Over this way.
Alert. Deck crash close.
Up. Okay.
That's good.
I'm rolling. Great. Sorry, I didn't realise I was rolling there. There we go. Hold this point. Wow, you can smash through these rocks really quickly, can't you, with other people? Do you want me to move? Yeah, just go for the Agricium. I mean, on that last.
So far, I'm seeing aluminum. At least on my side. It's the Agricium.
It's really cool, isn't it? I don't know if you know this.
It's gold and aluminum.
Yeah, I had the same thing earlier. It just disappeared, didn't it? Let me move around.
So.
Let me move around. Just check around this side. Hang on. Try now and see what you get.
Still just aluminum.
I can jump into the front mining seat as well, yeah. That's weird. Okay. Do you want to try these ones? Have you tried these ones here?
This rear one is 8.59% magnesium. That's it.
It's 8.9% agricium, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just take the agricium one. Let me just see which ones they're focusing on. They're going for that one. I'm going to realign myself a little bit. Should I go closer? Is that right? What is the whole point of this game? Looks absolutely awesome. Well, the point is, I think of Star Citizen is basically, if you've ever played, well, I think Star Citizen, if you had to sort of explain it to someone, it's like Star Trek. Now, obviously, we are doing mining right now, but there's obviously exploration, there's combat, there's, you know, pretty much every aspect of, you know, real sort of space exploration. And
Yeah, on the left, it's 16.
16% agricium.
Yeah, I'm scanning the others.
Yeah, just take the agricium. Like I said, on that last run I did, literally 4,800 out of the total load was agricium, and it was only at, what, 6%. You can be a space taxi. There are Airbuses in Star Citizen that you can also get, which you can do human and player transportation. We are on Daymar at the moment. Yep, you can do that. Absolutely. And there's different types of transportation. There's VIP transportation, like VIPs. There's civilian transportation. And there's might be like, you know, first class, upper class. Just, I don't know why the bots blocked that one. Tetras, why don't you start your own org? I have got an org. Got a big one. A couple of 1,000 people in it. Already post it, really. I'll see if I can find, you know. Best thing to do is just go here, look. Discord. Go to Discord, guys. There's loads of Discord.
89.79%, that's not bad.
Oh, nice. Nice. Discord there is just basically, it's not an org thing. It's a bunch.
This one's 79.
It's a bunch of like-minded individuals that like Star Citizen. And you can find out about the org thing there. There's a big group of us. I've had the org for about 6 years. We play games with each other all the time.
I think that's it.
Alright, I'll carry on in this way. Okay, well that's a bit of a... Where can I see the capacity? Where do I see the load of the ship from the cockpit seat? Can you see it from your point? Maybe I'm going blind.
I'm sorry, can I see what?
Like the capacity of the cargo hold.
We're at 0.43%.
75%.
Oh my god.
I think it only shows on the lasers.
Rock coming up.
Scan something over to the left. What was it?
There's one directly in front of us. Just below us, there's a rock there.
Barrel and quartz.
I don't like the mega orgs. I prefer orgs to me that no one's 150 minutes. It doesn't work like that, mate. The 150 orgs, you'll probably find they're not even active. Like, you know, we've got best part of, you know, 1,400 people. And on TeamSpeak, there's probably like 20, 30 people on a rotation over the period of, you know, 24 hours all the time between the time zones. And then you've got the org stuff. If you go for an org with 150, the reality is with Star Citizen, because it's in development over the long period of time, people got real lives, right? They ain't going to wait around for 6 years. They're just going to wait until the game goes live. So you need to go for a bigger org. I'm not selling my own org, but you know what I mean? I've just got experience doing it, right? I just spent 100k upgrading the Prospector mining head to the Hex. Should have upgraded the mole maybe. Now I actually think the heck you can't do this on Chris. I can't do this on my own. You can, but it's long, mate. You know what I mean? Getting out and getting the bottom laser. And I've come across a couple of rocks I can't smash with a single laser. The only reason we're smashing these ones is because look, we're doing dual. There's 2 people in here. Look, beaming the same rock. These are rocks that you couldn't break with one laser with the mole. What we got, guys? Anything decent?
Barrel and quartz.
Ooh, the barrel might be alright, mightn't it? I'm not sure.
Looks like we have more quartz though.
Yeah, just take the barrel, leave the quartz, because I don't think we made a lot of money off the quartz last time. Probably our Gaza.
Looks like each one's got both.
Alright, we'll carry on looking. There's another rock over here, wasn't there? Over this way. There he is. Yeah, it had some value last time, but it was like really low quantity, wasn't it?
So you've got dead ahead 70.
Yep. Yeah, I see it, yeah. What we want is the really big rocks, because we got multiple people. It does look, this looks like a big rock, mate.
Ooh. Let's see. Exolite and barrel. That should be good.
Exolite? What the frick's that?
I don't know, it's 9.38% Pexolite.
Just that sounds exciting. Let's take it. Beam o'clock.
I think this one's gonna be fairly unstable.
We're one laser down as well.
Exolite.
There's a laser in the middle as well, so we could speed this up, but piloting it, you need a pilot, really.
I'm at 100%. It's barely moving.
So do you want me to move closer to the rock?
Probably.
Alert. Front crash close.
Did that help?
A little bit.
Is it going up? I can move closer.
It's going. It's not very stably.
If it's going, we'll just stay here. Let's not... Oh, look, someone's saying the Brexolite is the most profitable, so we'll have that. We're in the money! Maybe we get enough cash to get a bad
This
boy.
is probably the first multi-role playing I've done. I normally play solo.
I've done it a couple of times. It's hard work sometimes just getting together with people. Yeah, we ain't got triple. We got triple actually. You need 4 really, because don't forget there's a laser in the middle, guys.
Earlier I thought you were going to use a torpedo on my Terrapin.
I did think about it, but I knew it was going to be immediate death. I could look at the laser while they're doing this. Hang on. Here we go. Look at the rock as well. How cool is that? You can see it.
That's pretty.
I don't think I'm drifting. I'm alright. The maneuver thrusters are holding it there. They're crossing beams. Not good. Oh, not quite. They're not crossing. It did look like that, didn't it? From that angle, it
Move a
did.
bit closer, it's backing off.
Okay.
Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Deck crash close.
Is that alright? Am I in the right position now? A little thing you got...
We're back at 0, so let's see.
Okay, let me just have a look. What I could probably do is I can help out here, and I'll probably help out by doing this. I think that's close as I can get. I can get a little bit closer if I have to.
I think this is one of the rocks we need a third laser.
Is it? Yeah, that Brexonite stuff that's the
Maybe if
bad
you
boy
back
stuff,
off,
isn't it?
Just let it hover and jump on the third laser.
That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. I think I should move back a bit, yeah? Let me move back a bit first.
Wait,
Alert. Front crash close.
I'm going to get out and I'm going to get in the laser. Hang on.
it's finally doing something. Hold on.
Okay.
Sir.
This is the other laser, guys, down here. This is why we needed, like, the fourth person, really.
Yes.
Oh, he did it. Oh, okay. Either way, you come in here, guys, you get the idea that you can power on. And then, look. How cool's that, right? Look at the turning you get on it as well, look.
That's a
Okay.
lot of pieces.
That's a lot of pieces. I could probably help out here as well. What we got? Oh, look at that. Brexonite. We're going to take that. We could smash through these rocks quite quickly with a load of us. It would be even better if we had a pilot right now as well. Try not to cock up a rock. Yeah, we don't want to blow up. Things are shaking. Who's that? Uh-oh. Shit, that wasn't me. Mine was fine. Someone must have hit a red one.
Mine wasn't even started yet.
Yeah, mine was not even in the red. If the rock blows up, what can happen is you can literally just blow up. We were lucky there. We might have taken a bit of damage there. Where are we?
Flare on.
I think we lost some pieces.
Do you reckon? I think we did lose some pieces. Are these the pieces? There doesn't seem as many. Do you want to scan these one in front of us? Is they the bits?
Yeah, let's see. This one's 9.81 vexillite.
Alright. Maybe this time what you do is only one of you fire the laser, because maybe the beams are crossing and we can't see the beams, and maybe we were beaming the same one. You know, and something weird was happening. So just beam it and see what happens. That looks like a big rock, mate. That looks like a big rock to me.
Very unstable though.
Yeah, you're both beaming the same rock here. That's what it looks like on my screen.
He's not hitting it.
Okay.
He's
Huh.
off to the side.
Yeah, but sure, because that's a bug. He's beaming something.
Let me just move off it. We'll see.
He's beaming, I told you. Or is he beaming? I don't know.
I don't think he's hitting it.
No, I don't think he's hitting it neither. Alright, carry on then. Don't cross the streams.
Very unstable though.
It's like Ghostbusters, isn't it?
Oh god.
It's unstable because it's the money. It's the money rock.
Oh, I mean, it is extremely unstable. Like, it jumps by 10%, 20%.
Oh, good job, good job. Get the Dyson's Hoover out. Hoover it up.
Okay, let's see.
Move around a bit.
Barrel.
Yeah. Now, it's because these are high value rocks, so when you get to them ones, they're really difficult to hold. You know, the gaps are quite hard to hold it in the gap because it's so small. So basically, what you get is it's harder to mine the valuable rocks, and they're higher risk. We did take some damage there. I don't think the shields look okay. What you can do, you could do this when you're mining, yeah? Probably that, yeah. See what I mean?
That last rock is just inert.
Yeah, just don't bother with that then. There is one more rock over here somewhere.
Yeah, up to yeah, 12 o'clock now.
Alert. Front
Oh,
crash
Sam,
close.
Shit, I can't see. There we go.
Alert. Front crash close.
See,
What's in that?
1 second, scanning.
No, the problem is with VTOL, it holds you vertically. I prefer to not have VTOL. See what I mean? I prefer to angle down. See if I can do
It's
it.
just inert.
Okay. I could have actually scanned that myself. So we were going... I think we were flying this way originally, weren't we? This is the way we flew. So we're going this way now.
That bit over there.
Oh yeah, there's bits flown over there, look.
Yeah, that's Bexalite.
Oh, it's Bexalite. Oh, yeah. Wow, they actually blew that far when it blew up. There's a bit over there as well, look. What's that over there? Bexalite as well, I think? Could be in the money here, guys. Press D. Press D. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. What you actually say is fuel? I didn't know that. Okay, is that what, does it say fuel? I didn't know that. Okay then, well there's a good reason to it. Good call, buddy. Reduce the fall and you can still fly fire. I didn't know that. What's your PC specs? I've got the PC specs there. Yes, you don't, Justin, don't curse it and say stupid things that this is a good haul. If we keep finding that Bexalite stuff, we're going to be rocking, aren't we? Going to be in the money. I didn't know about the VTOL thing. I didn't know the VTOL reduces down the fuel. If I'd have known that, I would definitely... didn't know that. Red, stop.
Yeah, it's good.
What are the tanks at?
Just over 30.
Oh wow, this is going to be money. This is going to be a good one. This one.
Hey, what's that? Did it hit?
This looks. I think it's Bexalite again. So just a little tip: if you're flying, ever get to fly the mole, if you look where I position myself when I go to a target, I always target myself in this position. You'll see what I'm doing, and you understand the arc, and the angles of the beams. You know, the rock's always got to be below the radar. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, at the bottom of the radar, just about on the bottom of the radar. So look, I'll show you. So about here. If your rock's about here, then the beams can, your people below you can hit the target. Oh wow! All of a sudden, look, the smoke's gone. Oh, that's nicer, isn't it? Look at that. The atmosphere's gone. Can you buy the ship in game? Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. Why don't you load the price list before you go into the mine? I don't know what you mean.
You're drifting a bit.
We know what the expensive stuff is, mate. We're mining it now. The issue is when I had the Prospector, I had no choice, yeah? Because the Prospector's laser cannot break the bigger rocks. It wasn't like I had a choice. I could go to a big rock and go, yeah, that's great, it's worth the most. But I can't break the rock because of the laser. The only reason I'm managing to do these ones now is because I've got multiple people with me to break the rocks, yeah? So we can go for the better rocks. The only ways that I could have broke the better rocks is upgrading the laser on the Prospector. So you're sort of limited to how much you can earn. You're limited to until you upgrade, yeah? My rigs...
engaged.
Yeah, I was just moving anyway, just to make it a bit easier. My rig's the RX 578 gig and the Horizon 3. Cool, nice. Horizon 939X, 32 gig of RAM, and the 570 ATX. But honestly, the game isn't optimized currently, so even with the less powerful system, you're probably going to do fine. I agree, I think. That's us done on them rocks. Oh, wow. Do you know what? This is...
These lasers have a pretty good range.
They do, don't they? And also, I'm appreciating the weather gone.
And we're just over 50 at this point.
Oh, we got loads in front. I wonder if the smaller block's the better block. Should we have a look at the smaller one first to see if it is the better block? There's a block here. This is a smaller block first.
It's worth a shot.
Oh wow, these look very small. They're not diamonds. I think these are going to be crap because... Bexalite. Fuck, shit.
Ephes, then tight, or how you say that?
Is it Bexalite? I can see it on the Sperlin. Yeah, that's right. I think we go... What's the Hepipacite? What's that other one up there?
I think I've only seen that one time. It's in the top and the bottom one.
Anyone know in chat? We come back to that. Let's go and see if we got Hexanite in the big boys, yeah?
Okay.
Because they're just here. Guys, what's the big long word one? Is that good stuff? There's a rock there, but it's not scanning. You know, it's also really valuable, is it? Okay. They're saying in chat that it's also really valuable, so maybe we go for that fucking herpes one, whatever it's called. We want to go for the herpes one, yeah? Let's focus on that one.
Did you say herpes?
Yeah, herpes one.
Well, this one has a bit higher percent. Let's go with it.
See, guys, we're mining herpes. Better here first. It's worth more than diamond. That's not necessarily good, because diamond's worth crap.
It's not
Diamond's not worth a massive amount.
100.
Oh, it's just exciting, guys. Let's just get some herpes.
Either that or get close.
Bexonite is good. Laranite's good. Yeah, we've found a good amount of that. It's just a material I've never mined before, so maybe just give it a go, just for the sake of you know, smashing a rock. Yeah, just leave the rest. Yeah, just take the high percentage, don't take the inert, yeah? Because we've probably got some good rocks behind us as well. Justin, where am I from? I'm from Hertfordshire in UK.
Closer.
Roger that. Yeah, Hertfordshire in UK. How about you guys? Where's everyone from in chat?
There we go.
Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it, buddy. Probably have a look at the beams as well. Beam o'clock.
And that is a difficult bugger.
Horizon 5 RX 570 16 gig of RAM and a 1660 GTX. How's it run for you, Bobby? What sort of FPS do you get with that? Hampshire, UK? Houston.
You're drifting down.
Oh shit, am I drifting, am I? Okay. There we go, I've realigned. Birmingham. Oh mate, actually, do you know what? I worked in Leamington Spa for 2 years. Manchester, massive. But living in Houston, Texas now. Alright, okay. Ukraine, nice.
Now let's jump
London, or near me. I'm Hertfordshire. What else we got there? Mississippi. Check you out. Dorset. That's, well, anywhere in the UK is pretty close, eh? Alaska. Are you really from Alaska? That is just out there. That is just nuts. Got some New York massive in the chat. Some UK. Oh, some Germany. Bolton, UK. UK? There's quite a lot of UK guys up at like freaking 1 o'clock in the morning. Thought you guys would be in bed by now. Man, that rock was a bit of a swine, wasn't it?
Oh, that one was hard.
Oh, the weather effects come back in. Oh, the Welling Garden, massive. Bit of Germany. What was it? Hang on, wait. Let me just sort of think. Hang on, wait. Is it? Oh, do you know? I'm trying to remember how to speak German. I think I know what's. Is it? Ich bin leider weg. Or something. I'm going now. I'm coming back. I know. How do I say my name? Is it? Ich bin tactical Vance? I can't remember now. Getting bloody old. Middlesbrough. NL there, 2 AM. Germany, northwest part. Oh, I'm drifting again. Careful there. Let's move outside as well. I've seen some... It's hard not to drift when you're beaming. Here we go. So I'll just hold it steady. I'm holding Z now, so we shouldn't move. Here we go. Beam o'clock. They're hoovering as well. They're getting the old Dysons out here. We're sucking up the money. Straight into the bags. This sounds like a freaking porn channel, doesn't it? Germany here too. I've been flying the Banner Defender. What's that noise? Oh wow, look at all them lights as well. Don't you think the lights are not in the right place as well? Island. Start across the pond. Oh, Justin's... Oh! Whoa! We took that hit there. Holy crap, that was a bit of a whack there.
You're such a small rock.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think we're alright. I should probably go full power to shields, I think. It blew all over the place there. Just, do you want to do some scans and tell me where the good bits is? The good bits is?
Okay,
Texas!
Barrel 20, corundum 17.
Do you,
Corundum 29.
do you want to have a look over here? There's some more over here. This one? Actually, I could probably do it from here as well.
That one's pretty crap.
Oh, herpes. Herpes in front of us. Herpes in front of us. We'll do that one. Doesn't seem to be taking damage. I actually think...
You're drifting to the left a bit.
Am I? Okay. Right.
That's good.
Yeah. There we go. What I've noticed in Star Citizen sometimes is you don't take damage, but you do take damage, if that makes any sense. So I don't always believe the shields. Fingers crossed that's not the case. In the Prospector, you probably would have blown up by now. Saying that, and also the shields are way, way bigger on this ship than they are on the Prospector as well.
Almost there.
Oh, let me just change this. Don't know why they got blocked by the freaking bot again. Check out the Discord as well, guys. Just some like-minded individuals hanging out. Tactical, how do you compare the mole with the Prospector? I melted mine $5 mole to CC. I melted my for $5 mole CCU for an Aquila for the Starfire G. CCU'd it. I'll read that again. How do you compare the mole with the Prospector? Well, if you haven't got friends, like these are, I don't know.
Should we go for the 4%, yeah or nay?
I would go, what is it, herpes or what is it?
Yeah.
I'll just go for it and just take the 4%. Yeah, I would say you can't compare them. You need friends.
The rest is...
I'm not saying you haven't got friends. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got to play with other people with this one.
Over to... Oh, I guess it's 3 o'clock. There's 5%
Yeah.
herpes.
What about these two here? Hang on, wait.
5% herpes and 3% Vexilite. Herpes is dead.
I think we want both, don't we?
I think so. These don't need broken.
There we go. Yeah, also if you want to support the channel, don't forget to there's a member option as well if you want to support the stream. I know there's quite a few members already. I don't know if you know, for the members that are already members, I've added some more emojis to it.
Still going.
And you will notice that it's Chris Roberts himself. There's 3 more I've added today. So go take a look if you're already a member. Yeah, it's always better to play. It is fun playing with other people. Are we done on them ones down there, guys?
Yep.
Okay, scanning.
All clear.
What about, all these ones behind us all done?
Okay,
We got herpes in this one.
yeah, I can't see.
Anyway, I'm scanning. Give me a minute.
Side turrets don't go high.
Brexilite, there's loads of good stuff in front of us.
What, the middle one?
The one on the left. Is it Brexit stuff?
This is 1% herpes and 29% corundum.
But that's an awesome one then. We want both of that. Corundum is pretty good, isn't it, guys? Where you guys tack? We're I think we're on Daymar, I think. We're deep in the rocks. Mining for herpes. Oh, there's loads of flyable ships in Star Citizen. Crazy amount. Yeah, you've seen the old new ones, yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Chris Roberts himself. Giving the memes. Yeah, Brexit doesn't affect my mining, Martin. It keeps it all the same. Doesn't affect my Star Citizen gameplay. We'd take it anyway. Well, I'm quite interested. What do you reckon, guys? Come on, let's hear it. Are we in the money here? What do you reckon? Let's ask our...
100%. We're only at 12 on the rock.
What do you... All right. Are you done then, yeah? Are we full?
No. We have 76 capacity.
Okay. How much money do you reckon we're going to make on this bad boy haul we're doing? And you chat. What do you reckon?
I don't know, 15, 20 at the min.
15, 20? We're in the money, guys.
I mean, doing, I think the Exolite, I think I brought in 30 just with...
50? Guys, we're in the money here. Brexlite is actually like 4k in SCU. Really? Fuck. Is that really? Someone, Joe's saying in chat that Brexlite is like 4,000 SCU. 4,000. Herpes is 1,470. I think we're going to make some cash here. What was the barrel at, guys? I could... There's no... I can't open it. I've only got 2 screens, right? I've got... On one screen, I've got the stream and the chat, and the other stream I've got the game. I haven't got another stream, you know, a screen to open to...
You might need to move closer, because my laser's at full throttle and we're not moving.
Okay. Oh, wow, we're miles away. Fair enough. Is that doing it? Is that it?
There we go.
Mr. Blobby, 20k? Nah, we got to do more than that. Jesus. Oh, Wallace is getting a bit Pacific with 32750. Jesus.
Go up to like 15% and then it just jumps down.
We could find another rock. If we're...
We're almost in the green now.
Alright, okay, I'll hold still. 60k no, but I actually think this is going to be a good haul. I hope so. I hit the jackpot. I hope so. I don't have 3 monitors. Like I said, I literally, to get my PC, although it is a bit of a weapon, like, it's taken me like 6 years to get it.
60.
And I did PayPal credit to do it. I know I wouldn't advise it to anyone else, but it is what it is.
Power. 100%.
Here we go. Oh, well, here we go. We're in the cache now. Dyson Hoover's activated. Don't pick the trash up. Yeah, just go for the good stuff.
Yeah.
Drifting a bit. So you have to pilot. You have to keep things stable there.
Here it is.
2.5 is always in mind. Otherwise, the search for your better one. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, but the other thing is like I've done many streams picking the mining stuff and bopping out and going doing this. But sometimes when you're on your own and you're doing a stream, you know, you just want to go out and just mine a couple of rocks. Some people just want to see what mining's like. They don't really want to see you flying around for 6 hours trying to find a good rock. But when you're playing with other people, it's much easier because you can do the bigger rocks and make more money. What percentage of the cargo? I reckon 80% now. I'll check. Well, we 80% now in cargo hold?
76.
Yeah, so, you know, money, money, money.
Ooh, 95% corundum, and the rest is herpes.
I got 5% fuel staying power left.
That's a good piece right there.
Where's the fuel? I'm looking for the fuel on the screen. No, we got 54%, it says there. And maybe I've read that wrong. You got 5% fuel, staying power left. I don't get what you mean. Copper is good. No, I think copper's pants, mate. I think it is. I'm not sure. I haven't got an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, 90%.
Cargo full.
Cargo full. Here we go. Lights off. Deactivate VTOL.
Coming indoors.
Full burn. Man, if we crash or blow up now, this is going to be freaking depressing. If we crash or blow up now, it's going to be very depressing. It would, wouldn't it? Just like face plant into something. Anyway, it's pick our location. Port Olisar. Won't select location. It's absolutely fine. We got that. We can fix that. We just press map again, and we pick another location. All right, out of Mongolia. So there's a route. There's a mobiGlas. I'm gonna open it again, and then we're gonna zoom out. Zoom back into Port Olisar. Click that. Select that. Fixed. Ah. Anyway. It's over there. No, we ain't spreading it. With Bonzi, we ain't spreading no profits, mate. It don't work like that on this ship. All goes to the captain.
Mission fuel 50%.
That's how it works.
Quantum travel engaged.
We don't know yet. Come on, let's hear some money. Come on. Come on, chat. What's the money? What is it at? So 70k there, 58k. You're getting really optimistic here. This is probably going to be one of my biggest hauls here.
Complete.
I don't know. I think 50k.
I'm just hoping with all this mining gameplay that they get a jump start on that Orion.
What are we saying, guys? I want to hear in chat. 70k. Martin's coming in with the 70. I'm going to focus on my landing because I don't want a freaking face plant here. Right. Turn cruise off. Turn cruise off.
Engines too hot.
70k. 42k. 54k coming in Mark G.
Engines too hot.
Let's just land this thing down before someone rams us to freaking death. Come on, it ain't going to be 951 AUC, John. Come on. It ain't that bad. That'd be like devastating. This is a good haul, man. You know, it might be. 42k. I don't know.
Landing gear down.
I feel like we did well. I feel.
Front crash close. Alert. Rear crash close. Landing.
Did we land there? Yeah, it doesn't look like we've quite landed. It looks like we've. Maybe it's the sheer weight of the money on board. 1,066,000. Could be. 42k. 40. There's a lot of 40, 50k's there. I'm going the wrong way because I'm reading chat at the same time. Where are we going? Oh, it's this way, isn't it? $55k, 49.99k coming in. Joe's saying, look, he has 48% fuel. Yeah, that's winning. Quick, get out, close the door. I was stealing the ship. We're going to be the money here. This is it. Now, I definitely agree that next time we could probably make it more profitable, but that was a good run. I think it's going to be good. Let's wait for our compadres to get in the lift. Not lift, airlock. Don't you think this music reminds you of Jurassic Park? I think so, anyway. Here we go. Whew. Gonna make some money.
So, how much are we worth?
Wow. Well, I don't know. That is... It beat the 30k. I think most people are close. We did 38.9, so nearly 40k.
Nice.
We could have, and also, okay, so if you watch the stream now, you can see the stats. I think it's quite important to look as well, right? So we got, wow, the Brexonite. Look at the Brexit stuff, man. Holy crap. The Brexit stuff was making the money. The Brexit stuff was 23k of what we did there. That's like nearly double of everything else we got. The Brexit stuff, that's the stuff that you want to go for. In fact, if you just went and got the Brexit stuff, then you'd be rocking. Gold did pants. You see what I mean? Look at gold. It's like cack. Inhert, depressing. Yeah, the inhert was like. Inhert was 61%. It's like, look at it, a freaking 87 UC. Where's the herpes? The herpes was shit. I thought someone in chat said we're going to be rolling in the bank with the herpes. We got freaking 1,000. We literally got 1,400 AUC and we got freaking herpes. That's just freaking bad bargain.
The lowest percentage we mined.
Yeah, but the herpes was freaking hard to mine, mate.
Yeah,
It looks like wow. I mean, if you actually look at it, and you look at these stats here, yeah, 4.5%, 8K. Doubled, 2 times 4 is obviously 8. Yeah, so that'd be 16K. This is 23, so this is way more profitable. And if you really want to make the cash, go for the Brexit juice. And you'd be in the money. Yeah, we're going to sell it.
At least now we know what to look for.
Yeah, it's the Brexit stuff. Who said Brexit was a bad thing, right?
No 30Ks. I consider that a success.
Yeah, we didn't have 130K. And everyone was bashing me earlier about, oh, you're getting 300 ping, you're on an Australian server. Yeah, get wrecked.
I was watching
It's true though, isn't it?
the stream.
But I know I was on, I did EU and America, and everyone's bashing it, saying, look, 300 ping. Not one 300 so far. Nothing. No crashes. Brexit is top tier, guys. Oh, dear. Oh, that was pretty funny. Brexit for the win. I think we can make some bank next time. We just got to go for the mother load and don't mess around. You could always go for the herpes. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to call it a day there, guys. 1 o'clock in the morning. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've had a great time. It's been awesome. Check out the bank account as well. We've considered... Oh, look at that. Chris Roberts said... See what I mean? Chris Roberts has been so kind to the stream, right? He supported me for the last probably 5 years. And he did that especially for me as a meme. He did. Chris Roberts is in chat. I'm telling you, he's here. He doesn't talk very often, but he is here. And he did that. As soon as I said, guys, I'm going to call it a night, he went, God, 30K. Let's go out with a 30K. We played all that time and not won 30K. Is that not a coincidence? It is weird, isn't it? Freaking nuts. Overall, I had a cracking night, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. And also, thanks to the guys for joining in. Thanks, Rob. Thanks to the other guy as well. Appreciate you both. Thanks for being cooperative miners as well. I really appreciate it. And thanks to everyone in chat. Same time next week, guys. Well, it's actually Saturday because I had an eyeball headache, but see you next week. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out. Enjoy work tomorrow. Get wrecked.